Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Battleground Games Live!
Hello! Hi.
Welcome to the arena at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts.
We are surrounded by the arena.
Yeah, well, the first bits of the arena. They're building a new arena for Pax East. I don't know if they might have bitten off more than they can chew with this.
It's going to be fine,
I don't know if it's going to be
Don't
prepared
worry about it.
in time.
For those watching right now, you get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes with this.
Yeah.
The early stages.
The earliest stages of terrain building like that.
So yes, welcome to Battleground Games and Hobbies.
Here we are.
Battleground Games and Hobbies is a friendly local game store in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area with 3 locations. One up in Saugus, Massachusetts, one down in Norton, and this one here in Abington that has a loft that we can stream from, which is what we do. Every Friday, with the exception of 2 Fridays from now, we get together, our friends, and...
I'm trying to remember the exact date. 24th? 25th? I forget.
It's later than that.
What is that?
The PAX Friday.
PAX Friday is going to be, terrifyingly, the 29th.
That's what I thought.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's so close.
It is not far away. So yeah. So every Friday except for that one, we get together and play various board games for your entertainment,
Even
for our
when we
entertainment.
have had storms, Andy and I have managed to stream from our living room
Yeah.
with a phone.
We're not going to do it PAX weekend because Amanda and I are going to be at PAX and probably still in the booth at this hour.
Friday night is game show night, man.
There's so much going on.
Yeah. I've been invited to something on Saturday night, so yeah.
So if you miss us
times, though.
on Friday the 29th, you can, if you are in PAX, come by the Battleground booth
See us.
and say hello.
Tell us that we
We'll
made mistakes.
play games with you. Yes, we know we make mistakes. It's a thing that we do.
We're aware.
Can we just get buttons? I mean, t-shirt might be excessive, but just a button.
Derek wrote down like info
really?
about it, so
I hope we get Battleground Games Live t-shirts.
I would love it. Hey, Star.
Hey! Welcome!
Welcome. So yeah, PAX is coming. PAX is fast approaching, terrifyingly fast.
And for the record, guys, we don't get rules wrong. We just play by homebrew.
No, we get them wrong.
Sure.
Yeah, homebrew,
So-
you lose 10 points immediately at the end because you decided, hey, let's do this.
Or where I inadvertently cheat for like 3 rounds because I got the rules wrong.
Or I say, wait, that's how you score the game? Why didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
Or everybody.
We'll have one of those moments today.
Or everyone gets a ton of rubies. Every round you get rubies.
Lobster of Revenge!
Welcome.
Honestly, I liked having all
Welcome.
those rubies.
They were really
I hope
good.
you're not.
Terrible.
They were really good game pieces.
I hope you're not
They were very nice.
driving and texting. Be safe out there. But thank you for joining us, Lobster of Revenge.
Sorry, goodness.
Oh, you're getting tired already?
I did a lot of painting today.
You
I
did,
a
and
lot
we
of
got up very
concentrating
early, and
stuff.
we were up late last night because we watched a movie.
What do you guys see? Oh, right.
We
We went
watched.
to see Captain Marvel last night, and we were up very late.
Yeah, it was
We
a
were up really
10:30
late.
show. We didn't get out of the theater until after 1.
Yeah, it was after 1 a.m. when we got out.
So
Worth it.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we won't spoil anything because not everyone has seen the movie yet because it did just come out. But we quite enjoyed it.
Yes.
We thought it was quite good.
I'm excited for it.
It was a movie laser targeted at my wife. So maybe we should do
Basically, yeah.
introductions. Hey folks, I'm Andrew, and I am one of the hosts of this program, and I'm practically always here. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Travis. You can find me watching soap cutting videos on YouTube.
There you go.
Totally unrelated to something before the recording.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm John. I usually come here on Fridays just to have fun with everyone and play some games. and sometimes it brings something cool. But this is provided by. Is this your copy?
This is our copy,
Yeah,
so
that I'm finally returning to
Put
the
our
Yes.
name on that.
we should.
And
this is the store demo.
Also, the copy. But yeah, I'm excited to try something I don't know. Which is a bit of a
something new. And who are you?
I'm Amanda.
She's my wife.
I'm Amanda, and I'm usually here. I did some painting on stream earlier. I usually alternate Fridays and Saturdays for painting streams. I am pretty much done, bar a couple of little detail bits. I am pretty
With
much
the
done
Highlander
with
board game
Highlander,
minis?
which means, guys,
Mike scratching.
Oh,
which means, guess what? It's time to play Highlander.
All
Now
right,
that
we
it's all
have to.
painted. So yeah, now that I've painted all of the Highlander figures, it's time for me to seal them and then actually play the game on stream, fully painted, which I'm really excited about because
which we'll have to wait until after PAX.
but it's legitimately a fun game, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys make of it.
Okay,
Because
cool.
it's a mechanic that we haven't had before. They actually made a new mechanic. I'm really excited about it.
If it's an option, I do want to play that colonial.
Oh yeah, you can 100% play Castigar.
Is he an expansion character or is he?
He's an expansion character.
Okay.
Castigar is a character from the movie.
Yes.
You may recall he's the one who comes with a flask. Boom, boom.
Like out of
Big
nowhere
man
for
like
the
you
fight.
shouldn't be afraid of a little boom, boom.
And then he fights the main villain of the movie.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I think he does an okay time. I think it's been a while since I've seen.
I think Castigar's fight is the one in the alleyway.
Yes.
Where anyways, we're getting off track here.
Anyhow, my point being, I'm almost completely done painting those. I have to hit Fallout next. I did base coats on John's expansion for Starship Samurai, so those are based out, and so they're ready for now, like actual painting and not just base.
But you were
coats.
saying
They
you
look
might not
sloppy.
restrict yourself to doing that on
I
stream.
might not restrict that to on stream. There's only 2 of them, and they are large. They're very large figures. You know, the Highlander figures are like this big. The Starship Samurai figures are like this big. And they just take a long time to base. They take a long time to paint. There's just a lot more coverage to do. So they're not, I think, maybe as interesting to watch per figure. Because there's a lot of like, now I'm going to paint all of these little lines.
I mean, with the board game, you had like giant bow guy. You had
there was a
multi-arms.
lot of, and there was a lot of variety, and there was a lot of variety color-wise, and I could swap between several, so that kept things interesting. There's only 2 of these in the expansion, and they do have a lot of like space to cover. So I may do those off stream.
But Fallout.
Fallout is what I want to do on stream, and I need to get done pre-PAX.
Because the Fallout New California expansion came out and has 5 new figures.
5 new figures.
Yeah.
And I would like to be able to bring the fully painted figures with me to PAX East, along with my base game figures and, the Doctor Who Time of the Daleks figures, because we liked that game quite a bit.
Oh, so much fun.
That was a really well done game. I wish Gale Force 9 would put out the expansions, but I will wait and eventually get to paint the 5th Doctor. Andy, where would you like me to put our name?
Wherever. Yeah, that's probably good. Fallout related news for fans of Fallout. Modifius. Oh, gracious. Modifius has announced a Fallout board game. A Fallout RPG. A role-playing game set in the universe of Fallout.
Check our connections and beards. Our connections.
Oh, check my beard. It's there.
Seems to be scruffy.
Anyways, but yes, Modifius has announced a Fallout RPG.
Okay.
Paper and pencil RPG.
Yeah.
It's a 2D20 system, and there is no doubt in my mind that I will be running a Fallout adventure at some point. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And we'll probably, for minis, use the minis from Fallout Wasteland Warfare, because we have a ton of those.
We do.
I got every expansion for Amanda for Christmas.
I have so many things to put together, and
I'll help. I will gladly help with that.
So I have like a stack of boxes yay high at home in our bookcase. We have a very nice bookcase that we got from my parents, and it became our display bookcase for games and stuff. So the things that we really want to have shown off in our living room. So like a bunch of amiibos and those gigantic golden labyrinth figures.
Not minis.
Yes,
yeah,
not
minis.
Largies.
The modeling competition entries that Andy made, a couple of books and stuff, things like that. We have put those up on like the main shelf, and then the games that we actually like really like and want to have out, those are on the two lower shelves. And yeah, so right now on that middle shelf, there's a stack of Wasteland Warfare boxes, just waiting for me to have time to like put them together and trim all the edges off and
it never ends.
Glue them.
No, it never does.
Scrub them, trim them, scrub them, glue them.
Yep.
Prime them.
Yep.
Paint
Hopefully
them.
in that order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I may prime and paint a few pieces before I glue them together because sometimes if an arm is like across here, it's easier to paint when they're not glued together.
I have experimented with that. I can help with that.
Cool.
I actually experimented with that as part of my Monday morning streams.
Yes.
Which I have been doing Warhammer Kill Team. I've been assembling my Kill Team army. I was going to have played my first ever game of Kill Team last Monday, but time was not my friend, and snow.
And weather was not our friend.
Yeah. There was a blizzard.
Yeah. We had
I mean, it wasn't the worst ever, but we didn't get plowed out of our parking space until like 3 p.m.
Yeah. I went to work, and it was...
But my car got plowed in. Yeah. A plow actually pushed like a giant drift. It was like 4 feet high.
Yeah, 2 snow plow
blades worth. Yeah.
Yeah, of detritus, like 2 feet from his rear bumper.
So I couldn't get
Not
out
right
of my
into the car,
space.
but real close to it, close enough that we had to. I got home at 5, and went and got the shovel and started clearing him out because the guy who was supposed to clear our space had plow problems and only had a snowblower with him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I suspect he doesn't own a plow.
That's
and
my
he's just
suspicion
lying
as well.
to our landlord because he has never shown up with a plow, so he's only ever had a snowblower.
We all got in to the station, and they were expecting maybe for it to be like an emergency call everyone inside sort of situation.
Yeah.
By the time everyone got out of the office, it started to pretty much die down. So like,
Oh, it's me.
oh.
I'm the culprit.
You know what? A fold of your shirt is right up against your
That's
mic.
probably what it is.
Your clip has pinched a fold of shirt right up against the surface of the mic.
I unbuttoned my
I'm glad we were able to figure it out. Thank you, Stars Falling.
Thank you.
Good work, gang.
And basically they said,
Good job.
Try to be safe. Bring back anything that's not shoveled.
Yeah.
I had full streets still in Southie that were just completely decimated.
Yeah, unpassable. Yeah.
Oh, man. Thankfully, nobody got hurt during that storm, from what I can remember, and it was a safe day overall, I think, for everyone. Which was good.
But I couldn't get to work is my point, which means I couldn't be here to stream, which means I didn't get to play Kill Team on Monday, which means I'll be doing it next Monday. So if you guys want to watch me play Kill Team, it's still on. It's just happening next Monday
I feel like,
at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Is there another storm Sunday? I think Sunday's the day, right?
It's supposed to be rain.
Rain, thank God.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like sleet at most.
Rain
like it's supposed to
doesn't
snow
accumulate.
overnight.
Yeah.
And then rain. So wash it and hopefully
There could be
of
some
the other
flooding
stuff
because
away.
a lot of storm drains are frozen over.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
That
should be okay.
I've got 2 storm drains around my place, and I still get flooded out.
We're going to play a couple of games tonight.
Yeah, so our plan for the next 2 weeks.
We've got a Japanese theme tonight.
Oh,
I guess. Yeah. So
Good
for
call,
tonight,
man.
we're going to be
we're
playing
gonna go to Tokyo and have some ramen.
But we got to drive there first.
Apparently so.
Yeah, Tokyo Highway, then Ramen Fury. I love the packaging for Ramen
It's
Fury.
so good.
We'll show that more when we get to that. But I think we're going to do Tokyo Highway first. Is that
Yeah.
the feeling of the folks on the stream? So Amanda and John and I played Tokyo Highway
Yes, we did.
a couple weeks ago.
Yes, it was
Maybe a month and a half ago.
It's a game that I had been dying to actually play for a while.
Yeah,
because
it's a game
they
you
had
bought
it.
yourself that
Yeah.
I couldn't buy you for Christmas.
Did I do that? That's a thing I do.
That was the day I think you gave a bunch of gifts out. If I remember on that stream, you gave out like 3 gifts.
And you were like, and I got myself a gift.
You got that, you got the expansion for me, and you got Amanda the, what was it? It was one of those 2.
I think it was the ship.
Yes.
I think it was the ship because that was the only expansion that you didn't
was
give me.
it.
Right.
Because it wasn't out yet.
Right.
You had given me the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Bees, and the Snakes.
For
Right.
Fireball Island.
Got it.
Yeah.
So anyways, during PAX Unplugged last year, during the Omega Knots, they played Tokyo Highway as the finale of the Omega Knots.
Really?
Although they played a large-scale version where the cars were this big, and it was something where they had a whole stage covered with it. It was pretty awesome. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, this game, it's like Suspend, but
More dangerous.
more dangerous. Yeah, there's much more toppling going on in this than there is in Suspend, or at least with experienced Suspend players. Travis, did you get a chance to play it when I loaned it to you?
Nope.
Okay, excellent.
It's a fairly straightforward concept.
What color do y'all want?
If everyone's okay, I'd like pink again.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I'm green. Amanda's blue, as always. So the person who most recently was on a highway goes first. Travis, you were the
sure
last
Travis was the
person to
last one to
arrive
get here.
today.
Yes, so that
That
officially-
implies that you were the last person to use
Did you
it.
drive on a highway to get here?
Are we calling Route 18 a highway?
Sure.
A state
Sure.
highway.
Or, yes.
I mean, it's got a route number, so sure.
If you've been having,
That feels weak.
if the traffic's been a nightmare on that the entire week, then
Yeah.
it counts as a highway.
I'll agree to John's reasoning.
This week has just been the worst traffic week I can remember.
It's been real bad. It's like people in New England have never driven around snow before. And
All
it's
right.
like, but you live in New England.
Before
At
we
least
start,
some of you should know how to handle this.
yeah, I've actually
Not
chosen
all
a
of you,
snow
but
mat
some
for
of
today,
you.
so we're going to be building our highway on snow.
Move the
how many do
ramen.
we have? 10
out of the way.
All right, nope. It is a 4-player game, so each of us gets 7 cars
Oh my god!
and puts 3 cars back in the little baggie.
Goodbye, my friends. I hope the pileup isn't too.
So Travis, the goal of this game is to be the first person to place the last of your cars on a freeway. The way that you place cars is either by having your freeway go over or under an opponent's freeway that has no cars on it yet, or that has not been gone over or under yet. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
yeah.
Okay, so if the freeway that you're going over or under does not have anything else going over or under it yet, you get to place a car.
So, if we have this one out already,
Let me go to overhead
And
cam
then
so that they can
this
see
could
what
be
you're doing,
placed
Amanda.
under
right.
or over it.
But then, if this is under it,
Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to change the lighting a bit.
Go ahead.
Just to
We'll
show up better.
let us work through this example.
and someone is coming from this direction, and this is already there, so someone has already placed a car. And you place a car to let you know that you took the point from that. And now I place this there. Yeah.
No, that didn't.
Andy, you
Yeah.
can't get a point for going over this one. Right?
work.
But this one you could get a point for.
Yeah, I think the rule.
Or no.
It's a simpler game.
Yeah.
I think the way we played it before, we learned it as we went.
Well, I had read the instructions and I had watched a couple of videos, but
That is true.
You can't place a car for building over your own highway.
That was it.
So, if I built this and then later built this, I don't get a point for that. Let's see.
So do roads need to connect to one another?
I think you can actually lose if you end up unable to continue. Yeah, if you run out of pieces to build or you're unable to continue your highway. Such as having too many, they're not dead ends, but they're, what's the right term? They're not intersections, but what do you, when you're getting off the highway?
Off-ramps?
Off-ramps, yeah. If you have too many off-ramps and you can't continue from an off-ramp, I believe is one of the ways, right?
So the way this works is, in this example here, this road already has something over it when I place this. So I don't get to place a car on this road for going over this.
Oh, thank you so much
But-
for the follow.
Yes, thank you.
Mobile.
Yeah. This road does not have anything currently over it when I build this road, so I get to place a car for that road.
Okay.
So I would get to go, say,
Oh,
John
yeah.
would get to place for that.
So
What's
I was messing with color settings and stuff, so I didn't hear everything that you just covered, but you covered off-ramps?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that was me just
That's
talking
the
as-
other
Yeah.
way of getting a car out, is if
But
you
you have a limited
build
number of building supplies, so
Yes.
be careful.
if you build to the table as an off-ramp,
Yeah.
you get to place a car, regardless
I
of
see a
anything
ball boy
else.
there.
Ooh.
Also, you can place multiple cars if you go over multiple.
Yeah, so
Multiple roads, yeah.
yeah.
Pro
if there's
strat.
like that, and you cross here, like
Over two different roads
Yeah.
that have not been crossed yet. Yeah.
you get to place 2 cars.
Yep.
Okay.
You can make big pro moves.
How many of these do we get? It's
That's
4 players.
Yep, 4 players.
20 of these each, so that's 5, 10.
So yeah, if you run out of building materials, you're out,
20,
which comes into play if you knock stuff down, you have to give
5,
people building materials equal to the number of
10.
pieces you've knocked down.
Yep.
15.
Which is also a cool idea
Really?
if you're willing to risk higher plays, if you're able to risk your pieces.
10, 15,
Thank you.
20.
Marvelous.
Should be 20 for
That
me.
should be, and finally
Unless
there
we've
are
lost
the,
some pieces.
10,
the yellow pieces
15,
are
20,
important.
yes. 2 yellows each.
So the yellow pieces are bisections or intersections?
Intersections, but they also have another ability.
Alright,
So when you build from a yellow piece, you can build from it twice,
Okay.
which means you can have a Y going from it. In addition, when you're building to a yellow piece, normally when you're building to another piece, you must build either 1 level up or 1 level down from that piece.
with this, you're able
With a
to
yellow piece, that level restriction is removed. You can build up as far as you want or down as far as you want.
Are you able to build on the same level?
Yes, with the yellow
That
piece.
should give you 9.
Okay.
Thank you
total
very
with
much.
The ones that you already had.
Yeah, it removes the level restriction.
Alright.
With a gray piece, you cannot build on the same level. You must go up or down.
Up or down 1?
Correct.
1 and only 1.
Correct.
Okay.
So we all begin the game with 1 on-ramp, right?
Before we get there,
We have to put up our buildings.
Oh, right.
Travis, here are your roads.
Oh, thank you.
We use all the pieces?
and in reverse player order, so starting with John, then Amanda, then myself, then Travis. Oh,
Well-
thank you very much for the bits, Lobster of Revenge.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. In reverse order, choose a building and place it at an arbitrary point on the table. This will be an obstacle when players build their highways. You may not touch or move the buildings.
Do we
during
each
the
build
game.
our on-ramp first, though? I feel like we do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Is there a measure we wanted for how far we should build from each other?
Yeah, it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like in a square.
Yeah, like a
One,
diamond.
it's supposed to be basically like one thing apart
One
from each
popsicle
other.
stick?
Yeah,
Okay.
so let's make a square with popsicle sticks.
Sounds good.
There, and then take.
And
your
we do each
extra.
get to place a car, which indicates what colored road that is.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you have
That
eight
is
left.
not my stick.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9.
9.
So who's
That's
missing
mine.
one?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So now, starting with John and going in reverse order, each of us places a building. These buildings are going to make things difficult for your opponents, which is why we go last
Yeah,
to
I'm
first.
giving you the
Thanks.
instructions.
Okay, so just for thematic reasoning, last time we played, I think I said everyone's building should be something.
Yeah, I was Nakatomi Plaza last time.
I was Toei. I'm gonna just take this one.
Uh-huh.
It has to be like this, right?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it
You
would
can't-
stand
you
up
can't
the other
do
way.
the other way?
Right.
Okay, so I'm
It's
gonna
a skyscraper. It's part of the
place
city
it
skyline.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Nakatomi Plaza
Yeah.
is a Die Hard reference. It is not in Japan. I realize
No.
this. But it sounds Japanese.
It does. It truly does.
Okay.
No.
Uh,
There.
all right. I guess we're building
Wow.
a city there.
Wow.
Travis, where are you going to go?
All right. This is the headquarters for Kyoto Heavy Industries.
Wow.
Okay.
Just gonna put that right there.
All right, now Travis, you are player one.
Yeah, I sure am. All
So
right.
build a road. It must go up
So
because you
it-
can't go down unless
Yeah.
you want to take yourself right out of the game because you
Immediately.
can't build from an
That's
off ramp.
That's a bold strategy. However,
Oh, did we cover the
We did not
rule
cover
of
the
thumb
yellow
for end points?
No.
The end of the popsicle stick must be entirely within that.
Yeah, it can't go over it or be only on
Yeah,
like
it
part of it.
can't be off it that way, and it can't be like on an edge. It has to be completely over the
Okay.
pylon.
As an example,
You also can't like
Yeah.
cross the pylon.
gotcha.
Yeah. And yellow ones, you only get 2 of them.
Yeah,
They
we
let you
covered
do something
yellow
special.
lets you build higher or lower.
Yeah.
It also lets you build an extra road off.
And
okay.
you can't build level, you have to go up or down.
So,
He's
theory.
going right through city center,
My God.
building
Travis.
straight towards Amanda.
So if I were to do something like that,
You are quite bold.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Clearly, you haven't watched our stream before.
Did we mention, chat, that this game comes with tweezers?
Which should we pass this around so we remember whose turn it is?
We could. I think we're not going to have any trouble remembering whose turn it is.
It's not like a game where we're moving out of order in the
The tweezers, however, do come in handy when you knock stuff down and have to pick things up from under the freeway without knocking more stuff down.
Because for each piece you knock down, that is one piece of your building equipment.
Yeah, you have to give that piece to the person who you knock down, and you have to rebuild their highways. So this time, we'll get photographic evidence of the
and no
freeway.
knocking it down before we take a photo.
I was Godzilla-ing it. Also,
Yeah, but I wanted to take a photo of what we had accomplished.
Well, this
I
time
think I'm going
won't
to set
do it.
myself up for
Especially if I
an easy
lose.
point here. I'm going to go this way.
If I'm losing, I definitely won't aim to do that.
Your move, Amanda.
All right.
All right.
Man, this is a tough course.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
really
God.
built these buildings in an awkward position.
Except for Travis, who just did his completely out of air.
Oh,
I don't think that it comes across
here.
terribly well on
Just
stream.
try to, mess with your opponent.
I should have
as best you
realized that
can.
these are gray pieces on a white board.
Yeah.
It doesn't look great.
It's maybe not the best.
I should have
color.
gone with a green mat.
Should we switch to zoom cam view? Actually, would that work for this? A zoom cam of us building it as a 3D space.
I could do
We'll
something
try
like
that.
this. Hang on.
Maybe more at an angle?
Well, I have to fix the thing. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see them okay? Cool. Yeah, it's just maybe not the highest contrast in the world. You can see the cars just fine.
No, yes, the car's pop. Off of the white, the car's definitely
We were
pop.
saying earlier that we really should go with like.
So, John, you are next.
We really should play.
Oh my God,
the
my
thing
hands.
on this mat.
We should play what? The thing.
On this mat.
Yes.
They should,
That is totally a thing we should do.
ta-da.
Alright.
Travis, it is your time.
Yeesh.
Is that working, or? Ooh. We're trying something experimental with this one. It does kind of look like a tiny city. A little bit with that zoom shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing with...
Oh. Do we want no arms on the table rule?
That looks good too. Cool.
Sweet.
I'm going to go back to overhead for a moment.
Want those tweezers?
They're optional. Okay, he has done it. But he has to put his car on
Yep. You've got to get your car on.
it. There you go.
Also, my index and thumb finger are exceptionally dry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So trying
me too.
to grip these right now is
It's not great. It's not great, is
It's
it?
not ideal.
I'm gonna pull my chair out in case I need
Amanda,
to
do
stand.
you have a
so I
glasses
don't
cleaning
do
cloth?
anything.
I'm wondering if there's a smudge on the overhead camera.
That's a good question. Andy, are you going to stand up over this right now and try to clean the overhead?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Do we bring any action figures so they can destroy the tiny... You know what we have?
We do!
We have mechs!
Yes, we do!
Andy?
Yeah?
Can you grab the mechs?
Yeah.
Sure, I can do that. Except
They're
after
not
my
fully
turn,
painted.
Yes, but it's a nice demo.
I can crawl under the table and go get them.
Because, I mean, they're not going to get their own painting stream, so this is a cool way to show them off.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm
Alright.
not gonna bump the table.
We got you. Andy, I believe
Yeah,
it
it's
is
my
your
move.
turn.
Okay. I had set myself up for an easy point going over Travis. Oh,
What?
Travis, we did not mention you cannot go over a pylon with your road. It must go over a road, not a pylon.
Meaning these spots.
Yes.
Okay.
I made it.
Good job. You great escaped it.
Should I go this way? I think I'll go this way.
Be careful, Andy. You don't want to get hurt. Da 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 da.
You will note that does not go over that pylon. It goes over this road. Oh wait, that road has a car.
Yes, it does.
I'm giving this to you so you can pass it to me once I'm back under the table.
Car placement rules. Newest road.
Oh, there's so much dry glue under here.
Dry glue.
It's like hot glue
Oh, okay. From
And
like.
from
Glue-
putting together those arena pieces.
Oh wow.
I'll just stream from under the table.
Oh yeah, I do see it. Can we have Fort stream one day and just all
So
be
I
under
think-
the table to play something?
Yes.
I think I
That'd be
must
fun.
go over here. Otherwise, I can't place
You
it.
can't
Oh,
get the
gracious.
point.
I'm knocking things down.
That was already your piece. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Did you give me the glasses cleaning cloth back?
No. Here.
Okay. Remember, you got to put that other piece.
I know, I know.
Yeah, careful. Oh man.
May I have
Oh.
the mechs?
Breaking my own road.
I'll let you finish.
If you break your own road, you're safe.
Yeah,
That
you
is
don't
also
have to give
something
yourself
to-
building materials.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Something is going to go terribly wrong for me.
Everything goes wrong immediately in Tokyo
It's
Highway.
fine.
Especially because it's these two fingers, right?
Yeah.
You see that, man?
Yeah.
You see
Hey,
it?
Pi. How's it going?
Yeah, okay. You empathize.
We're building highways again.
Well, I'm out all day with the mail.
There. All
I
right.
work with books.
I'm
You
going to
know
go
what
to
they do your
overhead view
hands?
quickly.
Paper cuts and dry.
You can't even
Everyone
see.
is so dry. Like our hands
Cardboard.
are all so dry in the library. Yeah.
Do you have an
Andy, can I have the Starship Samurai stuff? Andy, I went under the table and got them.
You missed this little adventure. This side quest.
Why did you think I crawled under the table?
And then you just left it.
Because I didn't want to crawl with them under the table.
Yeah, because then it's...
I left them over there so that you could pass them to me so that I wasn't like carrying a box while crawling under the table. Would you hand
Yes. Here. Have the Starship Samurai.
At your library, are there any notably older texts, like first edition things, or interestingly, like...
So Thomas Crane in Quincy has a historical room.
Okay.
That is the Quincy room. That has all items of local historical interest.
Okay.
So because Quincy is the city of presidents, we have like the John Adams stuff. So we have a whole lot of the Adams family like materials and stuff. The archive. Yeah.
Yes, the Adams.
The archive is a locked
Careful
space.
with bouncing the table there, Travis.
Yeah.
This is going to get
Elbows off
precarious.
this time.
The archive is a locked space. It's not accessible to the public, but we do have a lot of cool stuff. So yeah. So these mechs.
We're on overhead again?
We're on
We're on overhead.
Okay.
Yeah. Here.
I mean, I'll switch to zoom. There you
Stand
go.
up there.
This, I see no way this can possibly
Oh
go
no,
wrong.
no, that one will never.
It was probably mine.
Travis, have you seen any of the other
Amanda,
Starship
it's your
Samurai
turn.
mechs? I forget if you were around for those. Okay.
All right.
It was probably mine.
They're
'cause
amazing
I
models.
did climb under the table.
I'm so happy with them.
All right.
My
your
mic,
ups, Amanda.
I had to reset, so it could be mine as well.
Best of luck. I don't remember where you started from.
I'm over here. And now
Okay.
I'm here. I got knocked at some point. Someone knocked my highway around a bit.
There, hopefully that's better.
Would you like the tweezers?
No, I just needed to get that out from
Okay.
replace that because someone knocked it.
Was it knocked all the way down?
No, but it was knocked enough that if I tried to place something
Oh, okay.
off of it, it was
Could
gonna
be a
fall, and I'd rather like not do that.
Yeah.
So
We can rebuild it.
Have you ever seen the you remember when the RoboCop remake was being made and there was the whole da-da-da about it? Did you know there was a fan film called Our RoboCop Remake where a bunch of creators went together? Yes, this is real. A bunch of creators pooled together and they made individual vignettes to make their own RoboCop remake,
Nice.
which is a one-for-one remake of RoboCop but through different art styles and such. It's not a bad watch. If you can find it, I recommend it. It's kind of like, have you heard of the new Shrek Retold or something like that? That new video or whatever,
Oh,
where
man,
everyone did the
that's
same thing
daring.
with Shrek. It's recent. But our RoboCop remake, I'd recommend more than Shrek.
yeah, it was bold, and it did not pay off for me. I owe Andy a piece of building material.
I believe you owe 2 because you knocked down 2.
Bold
Okay,
ranch
sure,
flavor.
whatever.
If you drop your opponent's cars, pillars, or roads,
Oh, great.
you must hand over your pillars, gray or yellow, to your opponents as a penalty. A number equivalent to the pieces you dropped. So you dropped a car and 2 roads.
That's
Great.
3 pieces.
I was gonna try and come back like that way,
Oh yeah.
but
I feel. What do we
If
do?
you can go under this road, you get a point.
Andy.
Yeah.
There's a big building in the way.
No, under this road here.
There's a big
There's
building
a
in the way.
building in the way.
You could go that way.
No, I can't.
No backseat
Okay.
driving.
And
Sorry.
Andy, building
Yeah.
my pylons.
Yeah.
What zoning authority allowed this building to be placed there?
I cannot reach all that far.
Hey, that was meant to
Okay.
block the
There's
two of
no
you.
way
That
I
was
can
not
get
meant to
enough
block Amanda.
like pylons there. So
Out of all of this, we needed the skyline. It's solar powered. There's too much shade in that area of the city. There's no way we can keep the generators moving 24/7. I was actually paid billions
All right,
of dollars
Insidious
to
Pie
place
says
that
currently
there.
mic noise is fixed, which probably means it was me again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm bad today with my mic.
I've been leaning in my chair. Hopefully it's not my... maybe it's because you don't have the puff?
Yeah, I don't have the baffle on my mic,
Okay.
but
see, the problem is I don't want to go up because
Okay.
I already I was trying to go down, and
Yeah.
now I owe you 3 pylons,
yeah,
and that's going to leave me with a lot less.
yeah.
So I'm trying not to go up all that much.
Just aiming
So-
not to... These are satisfying to hold in your hand.
They're not very weighty. For anybody who hasn't played this, all these pieces are very light.
Yeah.
They're not balsa wood, but they are not heavy,
We'll try and go over here.
which means
Man, that locks me. That locks me in.
Oh,
Yeah, see, I'm going to end up touching that road. Yeah.
what other...
it's definitely a dexterity game. I don't.
No, it's resting on that road.
Is it on the road?
Yeah.
It is.
Slightly
Yeah.
on the
This
road.
building
Yeah.
is too close. The only way I could do it.
Yeah, you're,
I see
you got a
light.
gap.
I see light.
Yeah, you got a gap there.
You're not on the road.
Andy, you got a phone? We can
Am
see.
I touching that building? No, I'm not.
Yeah, no,
You're
you're
in the air. You're in the air.
you're not touching it.
I mean,
There you
no
go.
car is getting under that, but it is a legal point.
Okay. Kaboom. All right. My
So-
turn.
For chat's reference, Amanda gets a point. I'm going to actually move this camera in here. Amanda gets a point now from crossing my road here. Oh, you can't even see that. It's not
Yeah,
on camera.
no, the angle is,
There we
is
go.
all wrong.
This is the road Amanda just built.
I'm sad I
my
don't have a
road.
better.
Right here.
It has fallen, and it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
I'm just deleting
Travis,
that.
it's your turn.
It might be my mic doing the thing. I don't know how to fix that since it's not brushing
And now
against
whose move is it?
anything.
Is John's
Travis.
move.
I
Oh,
think
John
part of
John
the
did
problem
an
is
easy
we're
move.
Standing up and moving
John just
around.
built this here,
You're
right?
intentionally just keeping that on edge.
He
He
didn't see the
likes to
last
play
game.
on edge.
He didn't see the last game. we
No,
played.
he didn't.
So Travis is building from here now.
Unfortunately, we're at enough of a delay, Pi. I'm really not sure whether it was me or not, and what I did to cause it.
Oh,
So-
do we
Because
have a monitor?
I don't know what I was doing at the time that it popped.
All right.
Okay.
Stopped once I sat down.
So
Great,
sorry.
So I can't stand, guys.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
things
is that
hard.
what it is? Oh, nuts.
Apparently, when I stand up, my mic makes noise.
You could turn your mic off when you stand.
I could, but then if I was talking because it's my turn,
Yeah.
I can't talk.
So
Yeah,
Yes.
that's going to be a problem.
for scoring, it's
Yes.
only. Yeah, I'm still not 100% on the.
So in order to score,
Uh huh.
the road you construct must either go over a road that has no roads over it,
Okay.
or under a road that has no roads under it.
Okay.
For every road it crosses that qualifies as one of those things, you get to place a car on your road.
Okay.
And Chad, I don't know if you, for anybody who came in late, I think maybe Insidious Pie came in after we started. If the object of the game is to use up the last of your cars,
So
the more cars you can place, the better you.
for
That-
instance,
Or
if
you
just
can
that
aim to get
Yeah.
everyone
goes
else's
over
building.
this,
Yeah,
and nothing else has gone over it,
correct. Then
so
you
that,
get a point.
that would be valid.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question. If you run out of building pieces, are you out of the game, or can you come back in if someone knocks over your buildings?
If somebody knocks over your stuff before your turn, you're
I'm
okay.
experimenting
Okay.
to see if standing up and moving around
Is
can
brushing
hear
your mic?
things.
I mean, it could well have been me. We're not doing great
My
mic-wise
mic is
today.
Clipped.
Careful
My
of
mic
the
is
model.
clipped somewhere where nothing's going to brush it.
There's no inside. I remember you had that other shirt with the inside.
All right, Travis.
What were they called?
Well
Doilies?
placed.
There's
That is
nothing.
definitely
there's
a
nothing
point.
touching it though.
Okay.
Where are the tweezers?
Like this
Oh, I have the tweezers here.
sweater isn't brushing against it at all.
Okay, that's weird.
Seems okay.
We're
Yeah.
just gonna.
Go with
So
that.
there is
Also, I
apparently
can't hear what
strategy
you're saying to
involved
me.
in
Yeah.
Because I have the earbuds in.
placing your car
So I
in
hear what
such a
you're
way
saying,
that if you know somebody's
like
going to
20
try and
seconds
cross
later.
there, your car creates an obstruction.
All right, Andy.
All right, it's my turn.
You're
And
here.
I am way over there. So
Yeah.
let's scooch this over here.
Be careful of the models.
Yeah. So there's the end of my road.
It's like we intentionally tried to make things more difficult for ourselves.
Well, I mean, that's
Yep.
part of the appeal of this game. There's no doubt about it.
I crawled under the table and didn't make any mic noise. You would think if I was going to make
Yeah,
mic
that's a
noise.
good
me
point.
Was your
crawling
mic
under the
on that
table-
whole time?
Yeah. You would think that me crawling under the table would have caused a lot of mic noise if my mic was the culprit.
Yeah, you got to go a little farther down.
So delicate. Careful. Okay.
Imagine if you still had your hiccups.
I am so glad I do not have the hiccups right now. I get to place 2 cars.
This one has a car on it.
Cars, I have determined, are not actually a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's if your road passes over a road that has nothing over it, or under a road that has nothing under it.
Okay, cool.
2 cars placed. Amanda's turn.
Yes.
She is here. I'll try backing this up a little bit so folks can see a broader view of the Tokyo system. This is no way to design a transit system.
There's definitely a pop that I just heard, but I don't know where it came from.
And that was like several seconds ago because
And I
delay.
wasn't looking at the screen when it happened.
Amanda, take your headphones off. I'll put headphones on. Okay. Because now I'm monitoring in real time and speech jamming myself.
Jesus.
So
Hard
you
mode
folks,
streaming.
Not difficult to listen to at all.
You folks play. I'll be silent.
That was some outside popping. What was
Yeah,
that?
that was noise from over there.
That is the fast food containers in the garbage decompressing. As I crushed it down as much as I could, but they're popping back.
Ah,
Or
They're
it's a
rising
ghost.
again.
the recyclotrons.
Ooh.
Recyclotron shall rise again.
Oh, there it is.
Recyclers, robots in disguise.
I don't think it was you, Amanda. I don't know what it
I'm
was.
moving my head over. Got it?
I wasn't
John.
moving
It is me.
anything.
Okay.
But it's not your mic. It's a short at the other end.
Short of the under end. What do you mean?
Yeah, when you're leaning forward, it's
It's probably pulling
Oh,
on your
okay.
It's
The
pulling on the
wires.
cord.
Okay, great. So should I swap mics or?
if it gets worse.
Okay.
All right, a point
Yay.
for Amanda. That was very elegantly done. I'm definitely speech jamming myself
Yes,
here.
you are.
You okay?
So, have you ever speech jammed yourself?
No.
If you listen to a feed of your own voice set like half a second behind yourself or less, you subconsciously start to slow your speech
I remember we were talking about that before.
in a way that you try to match the sound of your voice, but of course you can't.
Oh man, John.
What?
Well, that's definitely a point. I'm just saying that.
It's only
I
one
don't know
point,
if-
though.
Oh.
Chat, come on a journey with me here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come over
Yeah,
here
he does this.
I
and
don't like this.
look at this here. John has this like on the very,
My turn's
very
done, your turn.
edge of that pylon. He is setting
You're
somebody
like
up for the fall.
incarnate right now.
No, this isn't this is an active move.
Travis, what color are you? You're
this is something I'm
orange.
allowed to do in the game.
Yeah. So Travis is currently
you.
there.
I'm not touching you. Exactly.
I'm just gonna swing my arms like this.
There are more ways to win this game than putting all your cars down, don't forget. And that is for people to knock over your pieces.
And end up giving you all their bits. Yeah.
Exactly.
And you just happen to be placing them right in front of me.
No,
And
that's
me.
just coincidental. Well, it's his turn technically now, so if he knocks anything over,
You're a butt? Who's a butt?
Am
Which
I a
one of
butt?
us? Is it John?
John is a butt
John's a
for
butt.
setting everybody up.
I won last time by doing a normal stratagem. This time I'm aiming for something different. Okay, transportation-related movies, not with cars. There are too many of those.
Okay.
Bus. I
Speed
guess.
2.
Yes, John, you, sir, are a bus. Oh.
Um,
Well, okay. Transportation. Does that
Murder on
include-
the Orient Express.
Oh, that's
Ooh, good one.
I like the original more than the remake.
So this is
the remake was
nice.
fine, though.
Travis is going from 2 high here to 4 high there and using the yellow so he can
Does
do that.
transportation include other worlds? Can you consider another planet a
Yeah,
transportation?
it's still transportation. Well, I mean, I would say on a spaceship.
On a spaceship. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, obviously.
That's
Yes.
an amazing one. The
Um,
General. Oh.
or some other
Oh, yeah, the general. Good call.
transportation. I mean, Andy.
Yeah.
Andy. What was the name of the movie City Limits?
In the movie City Limits.
the name
Yes,
of the
that is a
movie?
legal move.
City Limits is all about motorcycles, warriors.
Warriors, yes,
So
they travel by
that is
anything
2
but
cars.
Exactly, yeah.
Because
Because
they
this
can't
road
subways.
has nothing above it, and that road has nothing above it.
Strangers on a Train.
Because
Because it does hinge on there being strangers on a train.
Oh, American Werewolf in London. Backpacking through Europe.
That doesn't count as a vehicle.
Well,
A
you just
backpack
said
is not a vehicle.
transportation
Yeah,
related.
transportation.
You can hike. Hiking is transportation.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the shoes.
Yes.
Well, I guess we may as well just go for Homeward Bound then, right?
Homeward Bound makes me sad. Those poor dogs and cats.
Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. I was trying to think of the title for that one.
Oh, I like the Travolta remake. Is
fine.
that is the
Everything's
fine.
fine. The pieces are also slightly slick. They're
every
not.
movie with walking is a transportation
right.
movie without a car. Yes, we have established that.
Can we count planes, trains, and automobiles?
Oh,
It has cars.
That is true.
Nice.
The
Nicely
title
done.
on its
Nicely
own
done,
says
Travis.
there's more than just.
So now it's my turn. And I've built myself way out there. I got
we
2 points
agree
last
Spaceships count as transportation because then you've got all of
move,
the Star Trek
but I'm
movies
stuck.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Star Wars.
All right, I have a plan.
Guest passengers.
I have a plan. I don't know if this is going to
The
work.
Chris Pratt film with Jennifer
They're on a
Lawrence?
spaceship.
I guess so. And Lawrence Fishburne's arms just slowly float up in the air.
I haven't watched
I'm gonna go to
I'm
overhead.
not gonna. I don't have to.
I've only
So,
seen that scene because it's
Chat,
funny.
I'm going
'Cause he's
over
like-
here. I think you can see what my goal is.
funny out of context.
I don't know if it's plausible in the space that I have left. I am not getting a point from this, though.
No,
Careful.
because you already went over
You're
that.
just aiming to build.
This is not going to work as I hoped it would, but fine. Come on, stay. Stay. All right, Amanda, your move.
What was about
I'm still thinking about movies.
Yeah, me too.
Amanda, currently over here.
Oh, Spirited Away. Transported to another universe of spirit.
Ooh, yes.
It's got trains on it.
Yeah,
It does have trains.
You just said no cars.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, the castle!
Good call,
A
Amanda.
little
Ding, ding,
moving
ding,
vehicle.
ding. Yes. Howl's Moving Castle, definitely. Lobster Revenge also put Spirited Away on there.
Okay.
So that's under 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
What
This one has nothing.
I'm
built
already
into it.
under this one though,
Oh,
so it
right,
doesn't
right.
count.
Gotcha.
So
But this goes
is under that. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, looks legal.
I'm just thinking.
Not public trans. Oh, Howl's Moving Castle. Okay.
Well, you weren't sure. I'm still on just like transportation.
Amanda, what one are you getting the point for?
This one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tough for you. I was aiming for that
Newts.
all the way back here. So.
Okay.
A simple story.
Cat bus? Sure.
The simple truth. Oh,
John?
the simple. What is the one by David Lynch where the man's traveling across country?
Oh, yeah.
Simple. The simple.
Simple Plan?
Simple, no. Simple Plan is definitely a
It's
different
What's that
movie.
one with
The
the
Sling Blade.
tractor?
That's what he's
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
the one.
Yeah.
With the old man. It's really.
Yeah.
It's not even a simple
It's not
story. 'cause
public
it's-
transit though.
No.
Um,
Oh, I'm trying to remember the name.
I am loving
It's
this
simple
skyline. This looks so good
something. Okay.
with all the
I'm really pleased that we had some mechs
buildings
here
and the
Yeah.
mechs.
for us to put up.
This is the best
And they're
Tokyo
to
highway
scale,
ever.
guys. Look
Oh,
at the
they
size of the
are.
cars and the
Okay.
size of the mechs. They work perfectly.
Now, where the hell am I gonna go? Oh, sorry. Pardon me, everyone.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
So, John, you're planning to go
We're
from
all
4
siblings here.
to 5?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the highest you can do?
There's no limit, but you're going to run out of pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if he builds to 5 now, and to 6 the turn after that, he's screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Or he's going to go 5 to 1.
He could do that too.
Just use a yellow piece.
I don't think that would be terribly stable, but you could try it.
It's all legal. Everything I do is legal.
You know, that phrase really worries me every time you say it.
Is this the first time I've said it out loud? I don't remember.
Oh, no, you...
Straight story. That's it.
Straight story.
Thank you.
Spaceballs also has a lot of spaceships.
Yes.
Spaceballs, the Winnebago.
Yeah.
Yogurt.
It's not just the Winnebago.
Oh, every Western film, because
There's
they
her
have horses.
car.
Horses, stagecoach.
The good, the bad, and the weird.
Okay.
Oh, that's
a
yeah,
great
good one.
movie.
Good one.
I was
a
pick,
really good
I
movie.
had Mel Brooks's voice in my head of just like the Winnebago being another Spaceballs branded thing.
Spaceballs,
Wow.
the Winnebago.
Winnebago. Okay.
Spaceballs, the flamethrower.
Stagecoach, yeah.
Yogurt.
Paint your wagon.
Oh, Paint Your Wagon has the weirdest ending.
So I think we should have a new rule for this competition.
What is the rule?
One movie with each transportation type.
Oh, okay. This is good.
So if you have to come up with a new movie, it has to have a new form of locomotion
Okay, so
in
we've
order
done.
for it to
Red
qualify.
October.
Ooh! Amanda's good at this game.
Okay.
I've claimed submarines. Submarines are mine.
Sub-Zero.
Around the world in 80 days.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hot air balloons. I appreciate.
Indiana Jones
Is there a hot
3.
air balloon? Yeah.
Tanks?
No, it's got biplanes and it's got a
A
Zeppelin.
Okay.
Wowee, a Zeppelin! That's mine!
I'm trying to think.
Does heavy metal count a space car?
Travis, it is you. Or no, it's still
Oh,
John's
I thought you were
move.
going to go
I'm
with the
sorry.
dragon.
It's John's move.
She flies on a dragon. Never-ending story. Falcor. Yeah.
So we're not actually playing a game. We're just making stuff up
All right,
now.
I have to make a move
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, those giant eagles.
where they keep
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, totally
And
valid.
technically speaking, Merry and Pippin ride orcs.
Oh, nuts.
And a tree.
and
Oh,
a
the
tree.
Ents. I forgot about the Ents.
And the orcs ride wargs.
Yeah.
Not really public transportation, what with wargs being so mean. But definitely a form of transportation. Indiana Jones 3,
Yeah.
you not only get like the
You're
Zeppelin
going to have to
and
nudge
stuff,
that a little
you
bit
get,
that way.
Well, 2 has the minecart. 3 also has a tank.
Okay, now, from my view, I can see that it was past the thing here.
Oh, sorry, you were looking at that. I thought you were talking about this
There's
pylon.
also,
I was like,
No, it's just this piece here was not completely over
Is that okay now?
the pylon.
Is that good
It
now?
is legal now, yes.
Okay.
So, Travis, it is your move. You get no points for that,
Yeah.
John. Sorry.
Ghost Rider.
Good one.
Oh,
Good one.
motorcycles.
I'm going to go one step further. Ghost Rider 2.
Which I haven't seen, and I think we have somewhere in our DVD collection.
I enjoyed it more than the first.
That's what I've heard.
Has a Zeppelin in it.
Up
Yeah, it does.
It
Up
does.
has a floating house in it.
Yeah, it does.
That's got to count.
The house isn't used as transport,
Aladdin.
though, really.
Is it?
Yes.
Flying carpet.
Well, you know,
Flying
initially,
Ah.
during the initial takeoff,
Ghost Rider 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought of one and then it was gone.
Take your time.
John said Aladdin
I
for
did
the
say
flying carpet.
Yep.
Is anybody keeping score?
Are we
No.
getting
Chat.
points?
I mean,
He's doing the list.
Love
He's
for
doing the
Revenge
list.
has numbers.
Yeah.
So.
Alright,
We're gonna have to
No,
go
Red
back in the
October
VOD
didn't
to
make
figure
it
out.
on. Oh no, Red October did make it on there.
Yep,
So.
Red October is on the
Glad
list.
about that.
This is going to be one of those circumstances where the YouTube voters or the YouTube viewers don't get the full experience because they don't have
No.
the chat. I'm sorry, YouTube folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get a better camera angle on this, Travis, so that I can see what you're
Okay,
doing.
let's think of anything wacky or wild.
Yeah,
that we
I'm
could
thinking
try.
of unusual stuff.
Different modes of transportation. Stargate.
I guess.
Tarzan, he surfs trees.
Okay.
Disney's
Disney's
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Travis, that is getting
Spider-Man
perilously
web
close to going
swings.
over this
Oh
pylon.
man, good
Yep.
job, Amanda.
Okay.
Oh, Stargate. Did anyone say Stargate?
Yeah,
I just
Andy
said Stargate.
Okay.
It is your Stargate.
Okay. Back to the Future, time travel.
Oh, yeah, sure. DeLorean. Flying DeLorean has not been on the list yet.
All right, I'm doing a thing. I'm pulling up a list of movies.
And if you don't want the DeLorean, you have the train. You have the T train from 3.
Tron.
Oh,
Light
the light
cycles.
cycles.
Sure.
We played
sure.
a Tron light game, didn't we, a while ago?
We
yeah,
did.
it was Laser Riders.
Laser Riders.
Laser Riders is awesome, and I would love to play that again.
Yeah, Laser Riders was pretty cool.
Oh,
You okay, Travis?
Chris Hemsworth was in a
Apparently.
race car.
Nice. I don't think that's a car.
Well, there's like the Ballad of like.
What are you trying to score for?
Monster
no,
Scruggs.
You're right. There's a whole bunch of stuff already over
It was a race
that.
car movie.
If you had built over
There's like
this
Rush
way
or
towards
Push
Amanda,
or-
Yeah.
you'd be going over. Oh no, that's your own road. That doesn't give you a point.
Nope.
Transportation movies.
I mean, it's not just that there's transportation in it; it's that the transportation is like a key part of the movie.
That is a fair
because,
point.
like in Hackers, they ride the subway, but I wouldn't call it Hackers.
The
Oh
transportation.
yeah.
Oh, Snowpiercer.
Yeah, Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer.
We saw that together.
Yeah.
I love Snowpiercer.
Yeah, that's a messed up movie.
Yeah.
I love the director's
It
other
made
work
me
from Korea.
very, very impressed
Who's the director
by
of that?
Chris Evans.
Long
though.
Car Way?
What was he going to
no.
say? It's based off a comic.
Yes.
It's really
Based
good.
off a French comic.
Yeah, you
Are
know
you
what?
done?
I'm
calling
still
that?
gonna leave it there. Sure.
You have one car left?
2.
2 cars left.
2 cars.
All right, I'm building to yellow.
Oh, you're jumping ship already?
Apollo 13.
Oh, good job.
Oh crap! That's,
Apollo
I
13.
bumped your road, Travis. But
It's,
didn't knock it
don't
down,
don't
though,
touch
so-
it if you haven't knocked it down.
all right. Tweezer
You're a
time.
monster.
I am,
Tweezer
and I
time.
accept that fact.
Priscilla.
I haven't seen
Sure.
Priscilla.
It's got a bus.
You should see Priscilla.
You should
Okay.
see
The
Priscilla.
Adventures of Priscilla.
Queen of the desert.
Oh.
Because it's got the bus. It's got their tour bus.
Run Lola Run.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
She
my
runs through different
hand-
pathways of
Yeah, I
Does.
know. I love that
yeah.
movie.
I don't know if transportation.
My hand is shaking as I'm placing this.
Titanic.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Titanic.
I just knocked a car down. Whose
Whose
car is
car?
that? That's
Blue.
blue.
That's me.
Oh, you'll get a piece back
Oh,
here.
good.
I may get more back because I have to get that car out from under there and put it back onto its road.
Cool.
This
Okay.
road, I think might be touching Amanda's road.
Don't
so I have to
accept
move
run,
it
Lola,
over.
run. Yeah, okay. Because transportation isn't the major, like, part of it.
Running is the whole point of the movie.
Yeah, but we kind of haven't been counting, like, self-ambulation.
So,
Flight of the Navigator.
Oh, Flight of the
Ooh.
Didn't that guy do another, like, smaller movie? I forget.
All right.
Like, he's only known for Flight of the
Wow,
Navigator.
thanks, Andy.
I can confirm this does go under without touching.
Yeah, but thanks for putting my highway, like, messing my highway up so that I'm going to knock it down.
What, the car?
No, the
No,
highway
it's
is
barely on the pylon.
there.
Thanks.
All right, I will place a
Mad
car.
Max.
which one are
Very
you placing a
rough.
car for?
Yeah.
It goes under this road that has no roads under it yet.
Tank Girl.
No, it goes under
I haven't seen that in so long.
this road that has
I
no
put
roads
it on
under
that
it yet.
list for Andrew.
This road.
Malcolm McDowell.
Yes, that road has no roads under it.
VR head
Oh,
guy. Is that right? He's got
you are correct. I do not get
hologram?
to place a car. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Travis, for correcting my error. Amanda, it's your go.
Hi.
Where did my popsicle stick go? Okay, there.
Oh, from Earth to the Moon, yeah.
From the original, the one from the 30s? The one with the moon gets
Yeah.
the thing in the eye?
That's, no, yay.
With the wizards, cannon,
Where are you building
moon
from,
men,
Amanda?
and the cheese, and the dancing, and the killer umbrellas.
Here.
It does have
Okay.
all those things.
It does indeed have all those things.
And it's got beautiful colors.
Okay, Amanda, building from here.
Yeah.
Run, boy.
I've had to be very economical.
Darn, I thought I had a car placed. You're so right, Travis.
Treasure Island? I guess that's more of a book than a... Do we want to count adaptation?
Muppet
Sure.
Treasure Island?
Muppet Treasure Island definitely should count. I was thinking more of the company that did like AE, that animated version.
Titan AE?
Titan AE. They were
Yeah.
the same guys who did the Treasure Island movie, right?
No, Treasure Island was Disney,
Treasure
I think.
Planet was
Treasure
Disney.
Planet
Oh,
was...
Treasure Planet, that's it. I love the animation in that one. I don't think it was a very popular film, though.
I admit I never saw Treasure Planet.
Okay.
I gotta
If you can
test
get it on
thing.
like a discount bin, you should feel free to try.
I should, yeah. This is... I've definitely made things difficult for myself.
Okay.
Okay, that's one to Andy and one to John.
Thank you.
This is definitely a game where I'm glad that we have the wireless mics. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Yeah?
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans?
Gets to fly on Pegasus the entire movie.
Okay, there's a lot of flying on Pegasus.
And it's literally a journey across worlds to try to...
Nope.
Oh, The Bicycle Thief. That's a really good movie. How far do we want to go? Do we want to go 50 movies that he will accept? I feel like 50 is the right number. For
Lobster
this.
of Revenge, are you giving us a bit for each movie?
Oh my god. Let's
Pee
go for 1,000.
Wee Herman's Big Adventure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bicycle? Absolutely.
The bicycle is the main theme, but he
Yeah.
also does like truck driving.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, with Tell him Large Marge sent ya.
Large Marge scared me so much as a child.
Man, I've only got 3 roads left.
I've got 4.
Yeah, there's not a whole
We don't have
lot.
that much build space left.
I got 5 cars.
Travis has 2 cars. I have 3 cars.
Yeah, I'm not placing a car this turn. I don't think there's a way I can.
All right, John, it's your go.
Where did you go, Amanda?
Right
She's
here.
over there.
Okay.
She's setting herself up for the next turn.
Where am I?
And I can see what her plan is. So she'll get to place 2 cars.
What's my plan?
I won't.
No?
I'll get to place 1.
Okay.
This road has already been done with these.
That's the move I was thinking of. Okay.
What did you think of?
I thought you were planning to cross that road and that road.
Careful, Andy.
I don't know if I can. Lengthwise. Like height-wise, yes, but lengthwise, I don't know if I can. Because the shortest point would come to here, and there's a pylon right here, so that I can't go over. Yeah, it's that the length of this comes to where that pylon is.
Yeah.
It's just
So I would have to come over like here.
yeah. Go over the car and just bump up with a yellow.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Everything's fine.
Are we accepting TV series now?
Lobster, are you changing the rules on us?
We weren't talking about TV series.
Yeah.
Like, would we have to do where the whole series has to do with transportation?
Okay.
Because then we could do Knight Rider.
No? Okay.
We could do Airwolf.
Well, we were already saying
A
not
Shining
like
Time
cars.
Station.
Sure. So no TV series.
Yeah, no.
Okay. How about Netflix? Do they count as movies? Like if it's a single episode Netflix.
Or well, they have
Single
Netflix
movie,
movies.
Then yeah.
This is the whole like debate that's going on.
Okay, I have to pick a place to go.
Netflix
Where are
has
you,
things
John?
that can be considered
I'm
movies
here.
at this point.
Okay, so I have an important question.
Yes.
The Abyss.
Oh,
I mean, submarines are
Because
definitely a
it's
part
the
of it.
submersibles. They have all those little submersibles that they like
I gotta
move
stand
around in. And then they have
Sorry,
the
Trav.
giant like alien
This is-
thing that rises to the surface. And there's a boat up at the top.
Are you
The
sure
end
you're
of John's
not talking
Road
about
is right
Atlantic Rim?
here next to this building.
Yes.
he
I'm
needs to
sure
go
I'm
from
not
there.
talking about Atlantic Rim.
Atlantic Rim. Wow.
Okay,
I
so
had
Pacific
washed that
Rim.
out of my mind.
guys, I thought we agreed no asylum at the table.
They did it for Mystery Science Theater.
Why would they do it for Mystery Science Theater?
I know, right?
it's
You'd
really
think that
bad.
Asylum would be out of.
I felt like they have better taste.
Yeah. Season 12 was an uneven season. I will definitely say that.
Gotta take
Yeah.
these up.
I'm trying to think of a movie that like
Ooh, something's in there. What do you got?
She's got a thought.
I don't think it counts unless they made a film version of it. I have to look something up.
Done.
Okay. Okay.
Next player. I have lost a
I'll-
piece on
I'll
the
allow
ground.
that. Uh-oh. Turn your mic off before you go delving under the table.
Very good idea.
Should
Travis.
I hold off on my move before?
Travis, where are you?
I'm
You are
over here.
On a yellow or
I'm
over
over-
there?
I'm
So
over
you have
yonder.
two options to build from.
Yellow submarine.
Good
Yellow
one.
submarine. How did we not get there? Thank you.
No, you're missing a large chunk. It's okay.
We have not said Titanic, Insidious Pie. I don't.
No. Lobster of Revenge did.
Oh, Lobster of Revenge put Titanic on the
Yeah.
list? Okay.
I was gonna say Starlight Express, but they never made a movie version of it. It's only ever been a stage show.
For roller skates?
Yeah.
Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Rollerblading.
Well, no, it's roller skates.
Zardoz.
Yeah, floating heads. We haven't had any movies
Yay.
about floating heads yet. We might be watching Zardoz tomorrow.
We might be watching Zardoz tomorrow.
You guys are gonna watch?
So, you know 10 Rabid Bears
Yes.
in our
So,
chat.
yeah, our friend 10 Rabbit Bears, who is in our D&D game.
Nicely placed. All right, my move.
There are a lot of movies he hasn't seen. There are a lot of movies he hasn't seen that are things that like you think,
Okay.
man, we reference this a lot and he doesn't understand the references. Or there are things that you'll be like, have you seen this? And he's like, nope. And you're like, how have you not seen this? People miss things. You miss things all the time. So we
Done. Amanda.
we are going to go hang out with him, and Andy and I have each picked. I know.
Okay.
Andy and I have each picked 2 movies.
And one of his friends that he streams with.
is also picking 2 movies, and we're gonna roll a d6, and 2 of those movies we're gonna sit down and watch, and then we're gonna record our reactions to them. So, Kiki's delivery service. She rides a broom.
So Insidious Pie is nominating Austin Powers movies for having a variety of odd vehicles.
They do have a variety of vehicles.
There's a time machine.
I like the Mini Cooper myself.
But we're definitely going to be watching something.
Yeah.
And I have picked as my 2 picks Buckaroo Banzai, which I would also say should count because while it is a car, it's a rocket car. And there are also spaceships.
Yep.
And D-Wars is my other pick.
Oh, D-Wars is a classic.
D-Wars is real good.
Yeah. My
for
2
giving value
nominations
good.
are Dark City and Zardoz. So we each chose one B movie and one
like
movie.
genuinely we really love this.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
Oh my god, it's coming up again for this topic too. Death Race 2000.
Yeah.
It covers every genre.
the Corman one.
Yes, the Roger Corman one.
Okay.
Death Race, I think the other one's called Death Race.
Oh, okay.
The only other one that's, did I mention this before, that Corman went back and did
Yes,
an
you
actual
said
sequel?
that. I don't know if you
I
did it on
enjoyed that.
stream.
Okay,
That
so
Corman. Oh, she's going to try and do it. I think she can get this to work.
I forgot to mention, I found another Corman movie that's actually not bad.
I mean, he does
Oh,
a lot.
yeah.
Oh, that's totally legal. That's 2 cars, Amanda.
Good job.
Do you win?
No,
you've got 1 car left.
I'm 1 car left. But so is Travis.
Cool Runnings, cool.
Oh, sure.
Cool
For the
Runnings is
spaceship.
great.
Do you need the tweezers?
Cool Runnings doesn't have a spaceship.
Here.
The bobsled.
Oh,
Bobsled.
bobsled. No, what am I thinking of? The one with the 3 little robots and the.
What are you talking about?
Wait, I'm definitely curious now what you just got confused with the Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah,
What?
that's 50.
50! 50 bits for 50 movies. Thank you, Lobster of Revenge. That was
I'm gonna
a
keep
lot
coming
of
up with
work
things.
for 50
Yeah.
movies, for 50 bits.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
coming
what
up
are you
with
talking
things.
about?
But we got birthday bits. That's
Akira.
nice. Nobody has mentioned Airplane yet. Insidious Pie is good
Good
at this
point.
game, too.
Akira. Motorcycles.
That's got
Sure.
a motorcycle on it.
That's
Yeah.
definitely, motorcycles
It's
are
like an
a major
iconic
point.
image for the movie.
John,
Yeah.
it's your move.
That's like the
You're over here now.
I understand.
that's like the cover
Where
art
are your
of
yellow
the-
pieces? Oh, they're in your
Yeah.
hand. You haven't used a yellow piece yet.
Duel.
Oh, with the truck. Yeah.
Not because of the car, but because of the semi.
That was a fascinating movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think Travis is going to take this.
Yeah.
And you,
He's only got 1 car left.
Yeah,
but
he's
where-
going to off-ramp it.
By the
Where
way,
is he?
if you
He's
go on the
right
off
here,
ramp,
and he's
you
going to
just get
off-ramp it.
Oh, you're right.
can you off ramp down to 0?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get a nice
No,
car.
no.
No.
He would.
Off ramp to 0, right?
If he had a yellow piece there, he could off ramp down to 0 from it.
Oh, right.
But it's a gray piece, so he can only go
'Cause-
down to a
Down to
1.
a 1. Okay.
So he's got at least
I
another
didn't-
turn.
yeah.
Of course, that wasn't specified to me, but that's fine.
That's how the rules are.
Yeah, you can only go up or
At
down
least
by
on this
1.
show.
So, I think
Alright.
my interpretation, and I don't know if this is. Let's see what it says about off ramps. Making an exit.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
can ground a road safely to the table,
Filmed
you
in
have
the
created
bar
an
tunnels,
exit
but
to your
does it
highway.
really count?
Bring me the head of Alfredo da Garcia.
Starship Troopers.
Is it a travel movie? 'Cause I guess maybe.
What's her face makes a big deal about flying spaceships.
I guess so. The bugs are such a cool design. All right.
That movie's sure
Yellow
thing.
pieces. Do, 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 do,
I'll
do.
take this. Yeah.
Dogma.
Oh yes, Dogma counts.
Oh, yeah.
They have an asterisk here, but I don't know what it's in reference to.
I'm just.
Under making an exit, see if you can find where it says something about that asterisk. Making an exit over
Yeah.
here. Oh, okay.
Dogma's worth seeing. Dogma is definitely worth seeing. It's very much a product of its time.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think that's an asterisk.
Oh, it's dirt on the page.
Yeah.
Like everyone in it, I really like, but it's definitely
Alan Rickman.
a movie that was made when it was made. It's
Alan Rickman, full frontal nudity. I just have this image in my head.
It's a Ken doll.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Whose move is it? Is it Travis's?
Yes,
He's trying to decide if he
Yeah,
can
he's
exit
trying to-
and win. Because the off-ramp thing doesn't say anything about only going up or down by one.
You might have
So
to...
he may be able to... It says
Yeah.
if you can safely go to the table.
Hot tub time machine.
Oh. Thank you, Insidious Pie. Yes, absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
57.
Would you count Point Break?
Surfboards.
The surfing.
And
Yeah.
skydiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
It's not the same.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't. It
So I
doesn't
have a question for you,
really
John. There's
specify.
a movie
and-
that I've seen that you can't see in the way that I saw it.
Okay.
Volcano High.
That doesn't
It
involve
does. It's not
transportation.
transportation.
No.
It's just one that I'm thinking about. MTV did a version where it's a, I believe, Korean.
Korean.
So let's
movie.
attempt to play it officially.
But
Korean
you
film.
can't. Oh, you can.
What? Oh, yeah.
No,
There's nothing
'cause-
going... Oh, there is a road under that
Yeah,
one.
there's a road under this, so you don't get a point for going under this. But if you can go under
Yeah,
this,
which is what I'm just trying to make sure I got the
Yeah.
placement on it.
Magnificent Men and their
this
flying
is-
machines.
So Volcano
intense.
High was a Korean, like, action-y high school, but everyone's got super, like, magical powers from scrolls and stuff.
Okay.
So it's like magic but modern day high school sort of deal. Like,
Lobster of Revenge, we did
martial arts.
those magnificent...
Movie.
Maybe
No,
we
we
didn't do
We didn't.
Magnificent Men and their flying machines. But then he says Train to Busan.
Train to Busan is,
movie.
yes, definitely.
I don't know that movie.
It's a zombie flick.
And MTV did a version where they edited it heavily and chopped it up a bit, and then had every voice. You're gonna have to play a little with this end
Yeah, it's not
because
entirely...
it's not on the. If
not
you can,
entirely
if you can,
on the
Yeah.
pillar there.
Travis, I think you got that.
I guess I haven't seen that one. But they
Can I nudge this back?
Sure.
Battle Royale does take place on an island, but I
But
think
it's
most
the
of them.
plane isn't really like the massive point of the movie or like an iconic thing.
Oh, this is
Snakes on a plane
intense.
definitely counts
Takes on
though.
a plane counts, yeah.
Nope. That's
Travis, maybe if you
Travis, do you want to just...
So-
I'll get out of the way and you can come where I am instead of doing this, like, overhand. I think you can... Oh, no!
That's some pieces.
Oh, that's okay.
Try again, but
Yeah.
you gotta
You have
to put the
rebuild
pieces
mine
back.
and
then do yours.
This is getting... I mean, yeah, give 2 pieces to Amanda. Because you knocked 2 roads down.
First, you gotta fix it.
There, you knocked one of...
my own cars.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's your
that's
own
his.
car.
He's
That
fine,
doesn't
he's
matter.
fine.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Travis,
And then they had all
I'll
of
scooch
the
over and you
voices
can
dubbed
sit
over
where
by
I am,
hip-hop
or come over
artists?
where I am.
that
think
version
you'll have
isn't
a better
available
angle.
anywhere.
Oh, that's sad.
The original version is. But the MTV
I don't know if
edited,
this is gonna
dubbed by
happen,
hip-hop
guys.
artists version is not. And I'm really sad about this because it was genuinely really fun.
60 movies, 60
for
bits.
60.
Thank you, Insidious Pie.
So, is there any recordings?
Galaxy Quest.
That's it.
What
I
happened?
just dropped 2 more cars.
Whose cars?
Mine?
That's 4
Yeah.
right now.
So
I'm out of building materials at that point.
Well, your turn's over, but if it gets back to your turn and someone knocks over one of your pieces, you can get back in.
you have to rebuild my roads.
You do.
I still need to rebuild them.
You still
Yep.
need to rebuild the road.
I don't think I can, is what I'm saying at this point.
Well, do your best, buddy.
We're so close. So close.
Nope.
Do you want the cleaners? Will they help at all?
I don't think they will.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you did it.
There's that.
There you go.
Do I need to get the cars back too?
Yeah, for scoring.
That's definitely where the tweezers come in.
For the scoring purposes, yeah.
Yours was there.
So this is why I built away from everything. I figured with 4 people, this thing is just going to become a ticking time bomb. An explosive road.
So, yeah, this game.
This game's fun.
Where was that?
That was here?
Okay. All right.
I thought it was.
Or was this?
No,
I
Hold
don't.
on. I'm looking for where my road is. I think it was here.
how did it get from there to there? Wow.
Because it actually fell off over
Yeah, it
there.
fell over there.
Yeah.
So this one?
Yeah, and this has been
Well, it's fine. It's
knocked to there.
Jostled.
If that falls when you put the car on it, I won't count it against you.
Yeah.
that would be him out of the game.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I'm nudged
Okay,
it into
guys,
a very precarious
judgment.
place.
This road goes under this road that has nothing going under it.
I put it up.
Yeah.
It was on the table, and I put
So
it
he
up
has to
because
put it back.
Okay.
because I wanted to be able to rebuild my
Okay,
road,
go ahead,
and it
Travis.
was in the way.
If you
So-
can get that road there, I think you win the game.
Without knocking anything else over.
Yeah.
It's the real question.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I believe in you, Travis. You got this. You're good, bud. Bud, you're good.
Life of Pi.
Well, Life of Pi.
I mean, the
Sure.
subway is definitely a
Yeah?
major.
What? No.
I count it.
Life of Pi is the lifeboat.
Oh no, yeah, that's the lifeboat.
lifeboat.
I was thinking pie.
Pie.
Oh, pie with the drill?
Yeah,
I love that. I think it's
we did do Muppet Treasure Island earlier.
Travis! Nice. All right. So
Just
Can
have
somebody
to make that extra tense.
Can I do my last off ramp? Because I'm really happy that I
Sure.
actually managed to
Sure, go
get
ahead.
to a point where I can.
So I have 2 yellow
Because-
places here that I could do 3 off ramps from, but it would take me 3 turns to do it, and I only have 2 pieces left.
I still have my 2 yellows and a 1.
Because I can use. I now have enough pieces. I was going to have to use my yellows.
Oh, you're going to make a 7 topper thing? Hey. Sudden placements.
So that would cross over that.
Yep.
That'd be my last one. So.
Okay,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
guys, before we take anything down, if
Yeah.
anybody wants to take any pictures, I also nominate that somebody should we'll do a flyby.
Yeah.
Right? So take pictures first.
Battleship Potemkin, yeah.
Ooh.
Logan.
I still have not seen Logan.
Haven't seen it.
It's basically a road trip movie, essentially.
We weren't doing cars specifically though. Like that was the thing, was that cars were too easy. So we were trying to do ones that had like things that other than cars.
The samurai really make it.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So I need somebody to do
Knock it down?
no for the helicopter noise.
Oh!
Help.
All right, hang on.
I'm flying through the city
feel like
and
the
I
microphone's
see
gonna pick this
2
up.
giant mechs.
There's a massive
Yeah.
pile up on Route 31.
Sawyer!
So
I'm flying over East Sump Acres.
This is already pie in the sky!
So you have to watch Corp Line, because then you'll get the East Sump Acres joke.
that
Insidious
is
Pie should get the East Some Fingers thing.
the result of our labors.
That was Lur's like.
It's like
sort of like.
they're still working on it. They're still making it.
But that was like local TV.
Local radio.
Local radio.
Yeah. It's and Ian plays their traffic coopter pilot, and he gets increasingly like disturbing in what he's reporting.
Travis won lobster.
Yeah, Travis won.
By the skin of my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were out of building materials.
Yeah, he was out of building materials 'cause
after
he knocked
knocking a whole bunch of stuff down.
My stuff down. If he had not been able to get that road up, I would have won my next run after Andy, because Andy has 3 cars left, and it is unlikely that he would have been able to get 3
lost
cars.
that game. Actually, John has 5 cars left.
I do.
Yeah, I had 1 car left, and I was going to be able to go to here,
Very funny.
even if I
Right,
hadn't gotten.
Like this one right here was like you're not playing to place all your cards.
Does who have cars left? Travis? No. Travis has no cars left.
That means he wins.
He placed his last car.
Insidious Pie. It's less disturbing and more not actually reporting on traffic at all. That's absolutely what he does. He does not report on traffic from the traffic
No,
copter.
Travis won because he was able to place this road here, which goes under a road that had nothing else under it.
Steve Benjamin just lost count of the number of cars that have been placed. So.
Yeah. If he had not been able to place this road properly, he wouldn't have been able to.
He would have been
place
out
his
of the
last
game.
I mean,
car,
let's
and
be
he would have been out of
honest.
the game.
I couldn't place it properly at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knocked a lot of my stuff down in the process and gave me a whole bunch of building materials. But even if he hadn't been able to place that road, like if this pylon had been too close and we weren't able to do it, I had 4 pylons left, and I would have been able to build to here and place my last car. That was my last car. So I put it up for the photos. Yeah,
Sweet
I like
game,
this
guys.
one too. I think this is one where if we have it out to show people, it's gonna look real good.
Very much like Suspend. This is
Yeah.
one of those games where once you've had a chance to try it out or see it in action, and you see this ridiculous thing that has been created, you're going to be like, oh man, I need this game.
Yeah, he doesn't report on the Victor Hammock Slam from Corp Line doesn't report on traffic, but he does get very disturbing. Like that time that he had one of the girl guides.
Yes.
Driving the quopter. So yeah.
So I do enjoy the end of your highway here, just right in the middle of downtown. It just ends.
Yeah, well, ran out of funding.
See, I thought.
How will this work in the Chaos of Pax? The same way that
Suspend does.
yes, demo table, and the same way that Suspended. Yeah, he accidentally kidnapped a child. I think, you know what? Personally, I think he's in more danger than she is in the world of Corp Line.
Well, guys, do we have time for another
She's
game?
one of the Girl Scouts in that world.
It's 9 o'clock.
Past 9, yeah.
They're terrifying.
It's a quick game.
Quick.
Yeah,
It's a fast game.
Yeah, we should probably move the map.
yeah. Let's get the mechs off the board.
Though we should keep in mind that we have played games that said that they took 15 minutes, and it took us like 2 hours.
Shall we show off the box?
Yeah, show us.
I realize we showed off the box
She's probably
the first time, but there might be people watching who haven't seen the box yet.
for the sake of anyone who came in on me saying it's probably heavily on. Insidious Pie and chat and I are talking about Loading Ready Run's podcast drama thing that is basically a send-up of local radio morning shows. And
It's very much what's the horror-based radio program?
Welcome to Night Vale.
Yeah,
Welcome to Night Vale. It's
sort
very
of
much
like
Welcome to Night
a
Vale.
local radio Night Vale sort of thing. Less eldritch
Yeah. Less Lovecraftian.
and more just like weird stuff that happens in small towns. But yeah, it's
And collecting green cars.
it's quite a thing, and I highly recommend it.
The fly. Transporters.
Okay,
Transporter pods.
sure. Okay, I'll allow it.
$2. And it only transports matter.
There's still one that I had in my head now, and it's like absolutely gone. How to become a perfect person in just 3 days.
Oh no!
What's that transportation?
Oh no! There goes Tokyo! Go go Godzilla!
Yeah, it's very much the news from Lake Wobegon. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Was
one,
there a
one
dedicated
of,
bag
one of the
for
mics is shorting.
Yes.
So
Is it still mine?
What?
I don't know, but Steve Benjamin said that someone's mic was brushing.
Oh, it
against
could have been
something,
mine.
So.
Again. Or it could be John's
Andy's
shorting
doesn't
out.
have a baffle on it, so that could definitely be it.
So the reason that I went to overhead cam while we're putting all this away is that the Tokyo Highway box has all these lovely vacuum formed. Oh, I have 2 extra rods to go in there. All these lovely vacuum formed spaces to put your things in.
Is that the right bag for the right thing?
I'm a fan of vacuum forms. It's good enough.
Close enough. All right.
Do we have all the cars?
I believe so.
So now we're going to play Ramen Fury, which is another thing that we're anticipating playing at PAX and having a lot of.
What's the extra bag?
There's an extra bag?
It's a little bag right
Where?
on top of the
Oh.
thing.
It's a,
Maybe
oh, it's part of
it
the
had
yellows.
Yeah.
Probably for the yellows. That's fine. Everything's fine. So, that was Tokyo Highway.
Get the booklet.
Oh, yes.
Darjeeling Limited.
Oh, definitely. Definitely Darjeeling Limited. Tokyo Highway. Amanda,
Yeah.
you have opened the box for Ramen Fury.
So Ramen Fury comes in this adorable little bag.
Would you actually
I can show that off on Zoom cam.
like an actual ramen thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ramen Fury looks like a ramen packet.
And inside is a block of noodles.
Well, ramen brick.
Yeah,
All right.
it looks like
so
ramen.
Perfect.
So, Ramen Fury. This is
1 year at PAX East, they had the ramen
there's
burger,
ramen.
Yeah.
and it was a
There's the
miso
bag.
burger with like ramen seasoning on it, with buns made of ramen noodles deep fried.
Sure, Life Aquatic
Yeah,
with Steve
Life Aquatic.
Zissou.
Yep.
Hey Toshi, how's it going?
How's it going?
What's your new autobiography?
Does it involve
Putting bags inside of other bags, or okay, putting bags inside of other bags, more wacky, less poignant, or Ramen Fury? Okay.
Ramen Fury? All right,
Isn't the packaging on this amazing, Toshi?
It's a card game.
it is a card
Yeah.
game.
Is it?
Here.
It is a drafting game, sort of, about putting the best combination of cards in your ramen cup and then eating them before somebody else can steal them.
So someone else eats your ramen.
Yes.
Horrible.
So we each get 3 ramen cups with
I'm
noodles.
sorry, I don't know if they're more wacky, less poignant might well be a good title for an autobiography.
Yeah.
Putting bags inside of other
And if you guys
bags
will
could
look
be
up here,
something-
I'd like to have
you do a
all
lot
of your
traveling these
things
days.
on camera. Yeah, that's good.
And
Yeah, here. 3 for you, Amanda. So this is for 2 to 5, so it has enough supplies for 5 players. We also each get 2 ramen spoons.
All right.
The ramen spoons are used to steal ingredients from people.
Eat their ramen. You're like the son from 2 Scoops on Raisin Bran.
So let me go to
Would
Zoom
close
cam for a
encounters
moment here.
count?
Well, they came to us.
Yeah, but there are all sorts of little spaceships that zoom around.
Yes. Well, he never stated
Nick
whether or not.
Ramen Fury. They call him Fury.
What does your mom call you?
Fury.
We never considered.
Sorry,
extraterrestrials
that's a
coming to
thing
Earth.
that no one's gonna get because we're the only ones in the group that have seen the movie.
All right, guys, I'm.
Captain Marvel. Nick Fury is in it. So.
Our goal, as I said, is to put in our cup the best selection of ramen and then eat it.
Okay.
I believe you can have no more than 5 items in a cup. Yeah, ramen bowls may never have more than 5 ingredients. There are 2 other rules for your ramen bowls. You may only have 1 flavor packet in your bowl, and
Just gets too salty otherwise.
right. No, that's it.
Okay.
Only so no more than 5 ingredients in a bowl. No more than 2 flavor packets.
2 or 1 flavor pack?
1 flavor packet. Sorry.
Okay.
Each flavor packet has different scoring abilities, and there are several different flavors. Shrimp flavor. Amanda, you're going to need to pay attention to this because this is scoring related.
Okay, good.
Shrimp flavor gives you 4 points if you have a meat and veg in your ramen. If you have 2 meat and 2 vegetables, you get 8 points
Oh my
for
god.
a shrimp flavored ramen. Soy flavored ramen. For each unique vegetable, you go up on the score sheet. So if you have 1 unique vegetable, you get 2 points. If you have 2, 5, 3, 9, 4, 14. Looking for chicken flavor. A chicken flavor ramen, if you have any pair, you get 6 points. 3 of a kind, 10 points.
Okay.
Is this like Sushi Go, Toshi asks?
I've never played Sushi Go.
You never played Sushi Go?
Never have.
Oh my gosh. Sushi Go is a little adorable game that we should definitely put on the stream one day.
We could definitely do that. Fury flavor. Fury,
The best flavor of ramen.
yeah. So are hot peppers, hot chili peppers in the game. Hot chili peppers are normally worth -1 point.
Yep.
You lose a point for having a hot chili pepper in your ramen. However, if you are putting it into a Fury flavored hot ramen, each hot pepper is worth 2 points.
Yes.
So all the Fury. And there's beef flavor, which is exactly like soy sauce flavor. It's for every unique meat, you go up on the score sheet. And
Is it soy sauce or soybean? Oh, it is soy sauce flavor.
sauce flavor, yeah. So I think that's all the flavors. Let's see.
Soybean ramen.
We did
Soybean- that's
shrimp,
why I was like,
soy,
"Ew,
beef,
who wants soybean?"
Fury, chicken. Yes.
I mean, it depends. Are they?
And there are
Is it like
a
regular
variety of
soybeans,
different
or is it
meats.
natto?
That's the question.
Those
and
are fermented
a
soybeans.
variety of different vegetables. And there are
Enough about that.
tofu, which are meat or vegetable, whichever works best for you scoring wise.
You ever read the Twitter post for suggestions for Iron Chef ingredients? My favorite one
No.
is Flaming Hot Cheetos. They just wanted an
Ooh,
episode with
Iron
Flaming
Chef
Hot Cheetos.
Flaming Hot Cheetos!
Yes, that's my favorite one.
Ale cuisine!
Oh man.
The other piece that is
You
in
just
here
sent me a thing, and now I'm looking at it.
is nori garnish.
And I can see it behind you. That looks really good.
This is the Monster Hell Challenge, the world famous Hell Ramen Challenge
Is it super spicy?
at a Strings Ramen in Chicago. Suffer through our level 5 Hell Ramen Challenge with all broth in 20 minutes and receive a $50 gift certificate.
Amanda, can you move your 3 ramen bowls towards John? Yes,
Yes.
perfect.
I'd
They're
take
on
that
camera
challenge.
now. All right.
It looks wild.
And I was saying,
What type of spice is it? Is it ghost?
It's just spice. It doesn't. We are not liable for any health problems due to the spiciness.
Nori garnish is worth 1 point.
Okay.
Normally when you are playing,
legit.
if you if you take something from the lineup and buy it for your hand or to put into a bowl, you just do that. However, nori and
Corn?
nori and red hot chili peppers, they automatically go into your hand as soon as they appear, and you can place them into anybody's bowl. So you can give somebody else chili peppers.
Oh, and you can jam their stuff with nori.
Right, which is worth 1 point, but
It's just nori.
It's
It
just
doesn't
nori.
score you anything bonus.
yeah, exactly.
Unless you have 3 of a kind in chicken?
Nori doesn't count for 3 of a kind.
Okay.
It actually,
It specifies.
it does say, nori garnish and chili peppers don't count when making matches for chicken flavor.
Got it.
So, those are all the types of cards that we will see.
All right, let's begin the game. What is the first player?
So, first player is the last person to have eaten some ramen, which I believe is Amanda, because I'm virtually positive that yesterday she had a noodle cup.
No, I had a soup packet.
Oh, you had a soup packet.
I did not have a noodle cup.
Nope.
When's the
And
last
it
time you
probably-
had a noodle
It
cup?
probably is me, because I have had a noodle cup within the past month. So.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
That's
So you'll be first player. We do get 3 cards each.
So, sad thing about me, I can't eat instant ramen.
Can't?
Can't.
Wow.
Because you know how you feel when you eat almonds, Andy?
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I eat instant ramen.
I used to live on instant ramen. When I met you, I was living on instant ramen, which you could tell from just how
Oh,
thin I was at the time.
yeah. When I was in like high school, there was a day when I was just so sick, and I stayed home from school, which I almost never did, because I went to a prep school, and you did not stay home. You went in when you were sick, and you turned in your assignments, and you suffered. That's how that worked. And I
There is a maximum hand size. I believe it is
I
7.
stayed home, and I felt so sick.
5.
So
If
sick.
you ever have more than 5 cards in your hand, you must discard down to 5.
And there was no soup in the house, and it was the only thing that I wanted to eat was soup. I knew I had to eat something, and I couldn't handle anything heavier than soup. There was no soup in the house. The closest thing we had was instant ramen in a packet like this. And so I ate it, and then I promptly did not have it in my stomach anymore.
What happens when we're playing these out?
I'd say shuffle it away.
And oddly enough, it's not the flavor, it's the texture. And the noodles in noodle cups
No, it
are
doesn't
a
say anything
different
special, so I'm just going to leave it as part of the lineup.
than the noodles in the packets. And if they're crunchy, I can eat them, but if they're cooked, I can't. And so I'm nervous now about like going to an actual fancy ramen place and having real ramen, that the noodles will be close enough in texture that they won't be different enough to not trigger that feeling. So
All right, so
Did you say earlier, though, that Andy, you have an almond allergy?
it's not an allergy.
Okay.
it's a psychosomatic,
psychosomatic reaction.
based on having had them and then been violently ill.
Oh.
And that's me and ramen, where like if I see, that's the thing, they're very, yeah, but all of those cheap packets, the cups are usually fine, so I have the cups, they're just
Yeah.
different enough.
My brother has the same thing.
You have the same thing with udon? Yeah, and my uncle has the same thing with cloves.
I love udon.
So
Yeah.
psychosomatic reactions are legit. It's not an allergy, it's just this psychosomatic reaction where you eat something and it makes you feel ill because you associate it with feeling ill.
All right, Amanda,
Yeah.
on your turn,
Yes.
you must take 2 actions.
Okay.
They can be any of the following, and I'll put this out in the
Right.
middle of the table so we can all see them. Prep which is take any item from, or no, I'm sorry, place one ingredient from your hand into one of your bowls.
Okay.
That is an action. If it is chili peppers or nori, it's a free action because those automatically pop straight out. You can draw any of the 4 cards here or the unrevealed top of the deck.
Okay.
You can spoon, which is you discard one of your 2 spoons to steal the top ingredient from somebody's bowl and either put it in one of your bowls or in your hand.
Does
there
the
is
order that ingredients are in the bowl matter?
only insofar as the top ingredient is the only one that people can spoon.
But scoring-wise, it
No.
doesn't. It's not like you have to build your ramen with broth and then
No.
build up from it. Okay.
You may restock, which is discard all the cards from the pantry and play 4 new cards. If any chili peppers or nori come out, you instantly use them and then replace them. You may eat, which is take all the ramen on your bowl, flip the bowl over to its empty side, and then nobody can spoon anything out of it because you've eaten it. And at the end of the game, you score eaten bowls.
All right, cool.
Or you can empty, which is dump everything out of your ramen bowl into the discard pile. That is an action.
No, that looks gross.
Yeah.
Send it back.
Yeah.
What causes endgame?
Endgame happens when either somebody has eaten all of their ramen, like all 3 bowls are empty, or we run out of cards in the draw pile. In either circumstances, the person whose turn it is, that is their last turn. Everybody else gets 1 more. Everybody get it?
Yeah.
It's a very simple game.
Begin!
So I'm going to put this out here so that we have the actions available for us to see. And Amanda is player 1. So
Cool.
Amanda, 2 actions. You
So
must
when I
take
put something down,
2 actions.
is it hidden?
Nope.
Okay.
It's public information.
Okay.
Can you take the same action twice?
Yes.
Can you double spoon?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Spoon is an action. Sorry. You can double spoon. All right. Amanda has a shrimp flavor up.
Yep. And
Second action. Remember, it's a free action to grab that chili pepper and give it to somebody.
yeah, but I don't know if any of you have any fury flavor.
Delicious
Good
fury.
point. You might want to wait to put it out until somebody has a different ingredient in their bowl.
Yeah. But I can take something off the lineup.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have been saying meat. Obviously, eggs are not meat. They are
Proteins.
protein.
Yeah.
The delicious protein.
Does this go in my hand, or is it used immediately?
I believe draw, place it into your hand,
It's mine now.
and immediately refresh. Mushrooms are out. John.
Cool.
John does like drawing random stuff.
Your turn.
He is at his hand limit now of 5. Travis has eggs.
Eggs are on the bowl.
Travis put some eggs in a bowl.
So
I will-
is it flavor packet and what's the max you can have in a bowl?
5, including the flavor
Including the flavor
Yes.
packet. Okay.
pack. Boop, boop, boo. I will draw the soy flavor and the mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that John decided to try and top deck his way to
Amanda.
victory.
It usually works out pretty well.
Well, we have no idea what John has in his hand at this point. You guys know what I have in my hand.
Being the least readable at the table is never a bad thing.
So was that a draw and a play?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, chili peppers came out. That's on your turn, Amanda. Who do you want to give them to?
The only person
Those are
with
some
something in his bowl.
spicy eggs.
Delicious spicy.
That's a spicy egg.
Delicious.
All right, John.
Ah, tofu.
Plays 2 tofu. Many options to go from there.
Taught a lion to eat tofu.
Yeah.
What?
It's a Futurama thing. You have this emaciated lion that the environmentalists have taught to eat tofu.
Oh, and he's like skinny.
Yeah.
And this is the one with the little nuggets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nugget aliens. Yeah. Delicious.
And okay, taking that and placing it somewhere
Is a free action. Yes.
Take it.
He's gonna do it to me.
Give it to someone.
Yeah.
You have a spicy shrimp flavored egg.
Yep.
All right.
Some chicken flavor on the
Nori
board.
too.
Oh, that bowl is getting
Wow.
full. Has room for one more ingredient.
That's
okay,
I still
my
haven't
go.
actually taken an action.
Oh, you're right. Nori and I'm sorry. I was thinking that was 2 actions, but those are both free actions. So, continue. Do please continue.
My God.
Yeah.
Chicken and
Chicken flavor with a pear, but -1 point. Okay. If he gets one more egg in there, he's getting 9 points for that. Okay.
oh, what are the odds?
I mean, I don't know it off the top of my head. I would have to look it up.
Tiny, scrawny lion.
Amanda's going to check the library website,
Wikipedia.
Speaking
and
of
I'm going to
libraries,
put
That's a spicy
mushrooms and soy flavor in a bowl. Amanda, it's
Alright.
your turn.
So the answer is it's a little golden book. So no.
Oh, the little golden
Little
books.
golden books
Yeah.
are the bane of my existence, honestly.
Really?
I'm going to get real salty for a moment about little golden books. Little golden books were never intended to last. They were not intended to have long lifespans. And people have such nostalgia about them that they come into the library like, I had this wonderful book when I was a child and you have to have it because it was a classic. They have fallen apart and they were not all kept in print. So getting a hold of some of the older ones that are like things people have a lot of very fond memories of.
Great book,
Unfortunately,
but admittedly flimsy,
Yeah.
says Lobster.
this is the problem. Little golden books were not made physically for long lifespans. They were made to be bought for a single child in like a grocery store or something, and for that child to love that book to death, and then be replaced with another little golden book. And
So my grandparents, Lobster of Revenge's parents, had a large collection of little golden books in the attic in which I spent many a summer.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to those books. Probably when they sold that house, they sold the books or donated them somewhere. Yes.
I get a lot of people who come looking for golden books, and they're hard. They're hard to look for. They're
But
hard
planned
to find.
obsolescence. Yeah, Insidious Spy
it's
says
very
it's sharp
much-
marketing technique.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, they're sort of like any TV show tie-in book now that you can buy in like bulk paperback format. Dora, Peppa. At least Peppa books get bound in hardcover, but man, those Dora books, they're impossible.
That's a lot of chicken flavor.
It is.
Yeah,
it
there's
is a
2
lot of
chicken flavor on the board, a shrimp flavor, and some
Delicious chatsu.
chasu.
It's pork.
Corn.
Corn? I did not have corn.
Oh!
Uh-oh, who gets the chili pepper?
No.
Well, his thing is full. And
You
auto
filled
refresh.
up my bowl, so
More mushrooms.
My turn.
Your turn, John.
yeah. We have
Spoon.
a. We have
Oh,
a-
I can only
Nope,
take the
it's the top
top
flavor.
one.
You can take his chili pepper if you want.
Dang it, you've ruined my strategy,
We
Amanda.
have a patron at the library who has been looking for.
Oh,
a
please
copy
take
of
my
the
chili
Little
pepper. I
Golden Dictionary.
insist.
Wow.
You
For
can
a
double
very
spoon.
long
Take the
time,
chili pepper and then
and
take the
it
chicken
just
Could,
flavor.
isn't
I
possible
could
to
double
find.
spoon, that's true.
Use
And
only
then
spoon
play
at
the
once.
chili pepper
No
as a free
library
action.
anymore.
Well, no,
And
if he
in
If he spoons it,
The last
I think you
copy.
still get to
does it
play
go
it.
into his hand or?
That is
Boy,
also a
didn't
question.
baby
Draws
back
2.
up.
When you spoon, it goes to your hand.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, you'd be able to play as a free action afterwards.
I guess so.
But that feels.
All right,
I
my
think
move?
You only get 2 spoons.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I had the 2 tofu, and I figured I would be able to get the 6 points instantly.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't
Well,
like
you'll
it.
get 4 points at least.
I don't like it. You're gonna dump that?
I'm gonna dump it.
You emptied your bowl.
He emptied the bowl into the discard
So
pile.
that's one action.
And
Do you want to use the spoon and get
That was some spicy tofu. I'll have some spicy.
egg?
Yeah, spicy eggs.
when it was a little spicy, it was fine. The extra pepper, really.
You put chili peppers and nori in my bowl, so...
It's a war between you
Look,
two.
I put spicy nori in it.
Andy, let's just be friends.
Yeah.
It was
That's great, but I'm trying to get two meat, two
Sorry,
veg.
John, I'm not being friendly.
You gonna eat one of my
I am spooning one of your tofu. And then I am going to...
What was your plan?
draw from the top of the deck.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Amanda.
You did a good thing, Andy.
You did a good thing.
You did a real good job.
Tried to top deck into a win.
Did it work?
I'm not saying.
Because it felt like you didn't really have a plan there, and you just kind of winged it.
I had a plan, but everybody's got 2 spoons. I don't want to make myself too much of a target.
That is true.
Actually, I need to check something.
Okay. Rules clarifications, because I'm the only one who's read the rules. And I have gotten things wrong in the past.
What? No, never.
No, I'm sorry. That's not something that happens on the stream. John said at the beginning of the stream, table rules. Or was it you, Travis?
Travis
Why are you confusing us?
Because we swapped seats again.
Oh no! We did it to ourselves, really.
Really, yeah.
John, how's your daughter doing?
You opened up a whole
That was
can of worms
terrifying.
right now.
Why would you do that?
Are we going to get a Freaky Friday episode about us?
Oh.
That'd be great.
Oh.
And they still
Taking
can't
that
tell
chasu.
All right.
And
It auto refills.
yep.
Yeah,
With
my
chicken
father
flavor.
worked with the post office for a while.
And I
I'm sure
put a
can wing
chicken
it.
flavor down.
Okay. John, it's your move.
Careful of the ice. All right, first up, Nori Garnish.
Yeah,
Boom.
I mean,
Free
you can
action.
find used
Yeah, that's
books,
a free
but
action.
When you ask if a book is still around,
Corn and
yeah,
Naruto.
it's more of a, is this still like available new? And little golden books often are not. Sometimes they are. Some of them have been reprinted.
Okay.
But yeah,
Mushroom.
little golden books are
Scallions.
sort of the bane of my existence at work.
Delicious scallions.
I get very bitter.
No, the scallions went away.
Because we don't buy them.
Oh!
Nori.
Well, no, that doesn't go with
No, no.
anything, does it?
Nori fires just like chili peppers.
Oh, okay.
It's a free action.
Okay.
Put it in John's bowl. All right, we've got a lot of flavors out here and not a lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
I'm in flavor country.
It's a big
Big
country.
country.
All right. I'm gonna
Travis got that reference.
put that tofu out. That's one action. And then I'm gonna top deck.
All right.
Chili pepper. Yeah. And then I'll top deck again. Another chili pepper.
Oh, wow.
And
Did you shuffle this deck correctly?
Trat, you saw me shuffle. I shuffled for a while. Chat. Hey,
Was
hey,
it going to
Trat.
appeal to me?
I don't know.
All
You're
right.
making enemies of everybody with this one spoon.
I've done 2 actions. Amanda, it's your turn.
Man, it's your ups.
I thought this would be faster, but I guess we are spending a lot of time talking.
Well, we've
and
had a
joking.
war immediately,
Yeah.
and now Andy's going after everyone. And now it's my turn.
Yep.
I choose to top deck 2. I'm not even going to look at them.
Well, if one of them's a chili pepper.
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, first card.
Yeah.
It's not a chili pepper. Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of books out there that were written for kids.
Want some flavor?
Would be collectibles now, and
You could
if they're
refresh
in
the
good
line as a-
condition,
as an
definitely
action.
collectible.
Or you
But
could
they're
Yeah, why
kids.
should I have to be the one to do that?
I know, right?
There's actually a series of board books that I desperately love, and my mother owns like 2 of the series. It was like a set of 5.
Take a shrimp
And it's
flavor?
about 2 kids who
Okay,
get on a rocket
refreshes.
ship and go to the moon. It's very 70s, and I love it. And I found one of them at home and looked up the
It's
ISBN
that little
number,
screaming orange
and
child.
the ISBN number
What?
has been reassigned
Naruto.
to a
He's
different
blonde.
book.
He wears orange clothes.
It's a
Yes.
screaming orange child.
I guess.
It's a loading ready run joke.
Oh, okay.
Who are you spooning?
He wants my
Take
spice.
your chasu, one of them.
Man, you guys are just
This is a vicious game.
day
All right.
crazy.
I'm unhappy with you now.
You weren't before.
Oh, now you are.
I'm unhappy with you now.
Andy, we should have opened with this and moved on to Tokyo with all its aggression.
I guess I'll take a beef flavor
Okay.
and put some chasu in a
Well,
bowl.
first that refills, right?
Oh, sorry, yes.
But you have this.
No. Sorry.
Oh, Tyvek buns.
Amanda.
So good. Andy, I need my pork back.
Oh.
Wow.
So I'm
Okay.
taking it from you because Travis didn't
So it
play
goes to your
mine.
hand,
Goes to my hand.
and then.
And then I play it.
Okay.
Okay.
I had a
Tofu
Tyvek
and corn.
jacket when I was in middle school.
We're gonna do. We're gonna put on chassis.
Mic noise.
Oh. Oh no.
Is it me? I'm not sure. Andy, take your turn while you do that. Go on.
Wow. Yeah. There's a
Wait.
lot of mic noise.
Oh, God.
It's. I think
Hold on.
it
Let's
stops
each-
now, but
Oh.
I'm waiting to see when it reoccurs. It could be Travis because he's playing with his mic.
I thinks it's John,
Is it mine?
but maybe Travis.
Hold on. I'm going to.
No, you're. I'll tell you if there's more.
Okay. It is your turn, Andy.
Oh, good.
No, no light.
There it is. There, I heard it. It.
Is it my chin being over my mic?
It is hard to identify where it's coming from. I think it is John
Okay.
when he shifts.
I think there must be
That
a
it's-
short in his mic
yeah.
cord.
So maybe put your mic back on the table.
I'll try that.
At least you're not ionized anymore.
That's true.
That was horrible.
Anyone curious about
All right,
that?
it stopped for now.
I don't know if you have the story. We didn't get any of that recorded, did we? We
No.
managed to isolate that before it started.
It was just really funny.
I'll take that Naruto.
Yeah. Shrimp flavor.
Yeah, he's been ionized, but he's okay now.
It's hilarious.
I love Buckaroo Banzai.
We might be watching it tomorrow.
We might.
What is your other friend chosen as these two? Has it said yet?
Masters of the Universe and Last Starfighter.
You can never go wrong with canon, honestly. Maybe somewhat, but
Your move, Amanda.
usually they're
Oh.
fun.
Lovely. Look at this. So many flavor packets.
I know.
Because refresh the pantry.
No. Travis, we've all decided it has to be you.
So everybody cumulatively has decided, but why do I need to be the one to do that? Why should everybody benefit from me spending my one action?
Because you've done it before in the past.
I haven't refreshed the market, have I?
No,
Another
he
game we
dumped
Oh.
his hand. Or he dumped a soup.
We rely on you to fix our problems, Travis.
Um.
So is anybody getting hungry for?
Yes.
I just need a soda. I'm starting to fall asleep because I'm just tired from work. Oh, not to say the game is boring in any way. This has been
No, this is
more
good.
entertaining, personally. But yeah,
Amanda
Taking
draws
John
twice.
Top deck
Amanda,
to
what's
victory.
how many cards? 5. Okay.
take a shrimp.
I was keeping count.
Eggs are on board. Ooh.
You grab the.
What? I grabbed a card from here.
Yeah.
Still have one more action.
Yeah.
Art. Travis, it's your turn.
You have two very similar dishes going on there.
Really?
Corn, tofu, and Naruto.
Corn, tofu, Naruto. Corn, tofu, Naruto. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Scallions, which you drew.
I've realized
Several
what Travis
turns
is
ago.
about to do, and that makes me very happy.
So it's my turn.
Do you not see what you can do? I'll let you decide. This is pretty good.
Oh yeah. No. Until I get hit with a nori and a chili pepper before it comes back around to me.
That's true. That's true. You've already been hit with another chili pepper, though, so hopefully it'll be fine.
Beef. And I'll draw the eggs.
You played the beef.
Yep.
There's another beef.
Where's the beef?
You've got beef?
There, apparently.
Has anyone seen The Stuff? The movie The Stuff?
No.
No. They got the Where's the Beef lady for it, but she says instead
Clara
of Where's
Peller?
the Beef, instead of saying Where's the Beef, she says, Where's the stuff?
Clara Peller.
More corn.
She's in those commercials wearing that underwear.
So John's got one full bowl.
And no flavor packet.
No flavor packet.
Andy's the only one without any peppers.
That's true.
Nori. Okay.
Yeah.
I can live with Nori. It's worth a point.
He did it. He made it.
Nice, nice, nice.
You just have to eat it by next round.
Before somebody spoons everything away, it's my move. I'm
He does have
gonna
eggs in.
take that corn. Oh, actually, I've got 5 cards in my hand, so I have to play a card before I can draw a card.
So I've got a question.
Yes.
Yes.
Chicken flavor.
Yeah.
You get 6 points for a pair.
Yes.
What if you have 2 pairs?
It's an excellent question because it doesn't say on the card.
Nope, sure doesn't.
I'm gonna say
What does it
house
say in the
rule, it should
instructions?
count for 12 points.
Chicken flavor.
Does
Bowls
not
with
say.
chicken flavor are worth 6 points if they contain a pair of matching ingredients and 10 points if they contain 3 matching ingredients.
Yep.
So it
should
doesn't
be a
say
rule
anything
for
about
4.
2 pair.
Yeah.
I guess it's a table rules thing. Do we think she gets 12 points for 2 pair?
I'm fine with that.
That's
And
a lot of
what is your
points.
opinion?
No, and I'm not trying to be just the contrarian jerk here.
Yeah, I think
This-
It
12
doesn't
points
specifically
is...
say.
Yeah.
So,
It
I think
says-
12 points
it
is too
says
much for
6
a single...
points if you have
Yeah.
a pair. You have met the requirements of a pair.
But I mean,
Yeah.
beef and soy flavor give you 14 if you have 4 of the same type.
but you get 10
but-
if you get a third.
But those parameters
For
are
unique.
clearly laid out
Yeah.
within the card.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't say 2 pairs.
Okay.
That's why I
It's-
asked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I'd rather ask and clarify it than, like, go for it and then not have it work out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because you had to play one card.
Yep, I played...
Nothing. You have 5 cards.
Oh, you're right. It's
Right,
the beginning of my
want,
turn.
You want to
so
take the corn. And
I
then,
want to take the corn. So I'm going to put the eggs out, and I'm going to draw the corn. And that's my turn. Oh,
Peppers! Okay.
Amanda.
How many
Oh.
spice packs are in the deck anyway? There
Dunno.
doesn't seem to be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I did not go
I've
through it
been
before
card counting.
starting.
I do, because that's usually how I play these games. I don't know if that's cheating. Does anyone consider that cheating?
No.
Card counting? No,
Yeah.
that's just playing the game.
I guess so. Because when we were playing that, whatchamacallit, the one by the corner on guys, I could memorize the deck after
Oh,
4
Timebreakers.
Yeah, that was a fun game. Will that be a pass?
Time breakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
That's cool.
Probably not in massive quantities.
I'm gonna empty this. Dump that bowl.
I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I don't
Nope.
like it. I
No,
I
sir.
got to I couldn't
No,
do
sir. I
anything
didn't
with
like it.
because it had nori and chili peppers in it, so there was really no getting points with it. So that was my 2 moves, unless emptying my bowl was a free action.
No, it's
No.
a
No, that's what I figured.
Okay.
Because I played the mushrooms.
John?
Shrimp eats
He eats a bowl.
8 points.
Just put them under the bowl. Yeah.
Travis.
Gulp, gulp,
But
gulp.
that was one. Or do you
No, he
played
played
the
a card
flavor.
and he ate.
So eat.
Gulp.
And
Want some corn?
we're gonna top deck our way to victory.
That's the only way to play this game.
It's an option.
Andy wants all the peppers now.
Yeah, I'm going to spoon some peppers off of you and put them here as a free action.
It's like he has a Fury packet or something.
Yeah, something
And
like
then
that.
I'm going to put some corn out. Amanda.
I like how you were so nonchalant about having corn. You just want that corn.
Yeah, actively spooning away a chili pepper doesn't set off
Yeah.
any bells.
No, well, playing a chili pepper on
Yeah,
myself.
No.
And now he's out of spoons.
Yeah, I have no spoons left. Amanda puts out some corn on her soy sauce. And tofu.
Which
John.
counts as a vegetable and a protein.
Or.
Yeah, but
Or.
it's in soy sauce, so it counts as a vegetable for
Yes.
that.
Did you take your 2?
He
I
took
two
2.
cards.
Okay. I'll take that corn.
It's yours now. Eggs.
Kid.
And
Oh my goodness.
all right.
My go?
Yep.
Gulp. And the chili pepper, which is a free action.
Mmm.
So,
Yeah, gee, I
Fury flavor.
Shocking.
Amanda. If anybody wants to put one more chili pepper in here for me.
No.
No. I just drew a chili pepper, and I'm not putting it in your bowl.
You could put it in this bowl.
I could.
Yeah,
Maybe I will.
that would be mean.
Probably
I don't
should
have
do
any
it, yeah.
spoons. Because obviously I could spoon chili pepper off of my bowl
Yeah.
and put
But
it
you-
into
but
another
You
bowl.
have no spoons left.
Okay.
It's tragic.
Womp womp.
Draw 2 cards. Travis, get that Fury flavor.
Oh, spoon the Fury flavor away from him? Is that what you're suggesting?
Oh.
Because it's on the
Oh.
top.
Yeah,
Exactly,
it is.
that's what I was saying.
Huh.
Ah,
Huh.
Oh.
Huh.
ah.
You make an interesting point.
That's a very interesting idea you have
Ah.
there.
You know, I don't like being told what to do, however, because it's hilarious.
Okay.
High five,
Great.
buddy. Good job.
And we'll throw down some soy sauce.
Well played.
Oh,
well,
not playing some
some Fury?
Fury? My turn.
Yes.
Fury.
Oh.
Okay, that's 1
And
out.
I'm going to go ahead and eat
Hoarding
this.
those.
All right, 6 points.
Have you had those in your hand since like the first turn?
Yes.
I just
Oh my
wanted Travis
God.
to use a spoon.
I thought it was nice misdirection when I put one over here.
Good job, Travis. I'm proud of you.
I tried.
Amanda.
Take a card.
Okay.
I took a card. I'm not done yet.
Yep, she gets one more.
Now I can't spoon out of my own bowl, can I?
Thanks, Toshi. Toshi says, "Bravo, Andy."
From any bowl.
Oh, okay, go.
What, spooning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can spoon from yourself. So you can
I'm not
spoon the
winning
chili
this.
peppers off.
I know that, so it's your turn now.
Alright, I will spoon this chili pepper. I'll give it to... I can't do Andy because he's already got 5 in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that bowl is full.
So it's got to be either Travis or Amanda.
And you know Travis has...
A hot pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have to be me.
I'll just do this one so at least it won't be a big issue. And you have a spoon to at least get rid of it if you want.
That was one action.
But I will be playing...
Was that a spoon, John?
That was one spoon.
Okay.
And then I will play a beef flavor.
Okay. Travis.
All right. We're gonna play some mushrooms and some scallions.
All right, Andy, you gonna eat?
Yeah. So that is my third bowl, which means each of you gets one more turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat that.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat that.
Yep.
Now, if you don't eat it, does it still count as negative points?
Nope.
All right, cool.
Only eaten food counts.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Eat this. And
Top deck.
yeah, why not? Let's see what it does.
Could be a chili pepper.
It'd be hilarious if it was.
No,
corn?
only nori would really work. And eat.
Andy.
All right.
Okay.
there's Points. Pretty sure Andy's got this. 8.
So guys, my opening hand was 2 furies and a chili pepper, and I drew a third fury when I top decked.
Okay, so there's
So I had
definitely
3
a
fury
good
flavors.
15.
13.
I knew I wasn't winning that.
17.
13.
6.
Yeah, I think you got all 3 of the furies.
I have had 2 nori in my hand
Oh my god.
since turn 1. That limits your options.
Yeah.
play
You could have
nori
gotten
for a
extra
free
points.
action.
Yeah, it's a free action to play it.
I missed that it was a free action to play it.
Oh.
So,
Um,
but it does sort of limit your hand. And I was
If you're playing by different
Yeah.
rules, absolutely.
5.
I had missed that was a free action.
It's
That was a
11.
good move, though.
So I could have theoretically ended up tying with Travis
Yes.
by tossing nori into my bowls, but I didn't.
All right, and that was.
I think Andy's
ramen.
going to take
I got
this
21.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one.
So, what did you guys think of this game? I liked how the wars started
No.
nearly immediately.
No.
What are we knowing?
That's
Nope.
a noring.
Nope.
A noring?
A noring.
I'm going to tell a story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy knows what story I'm telling.
Yeah.
I once at work, I was alone. I was by myself. It was a dinner
This was
break.
early on.
Yeah, this was
in your
early
career as
in
a
my
librarian.
librarian career. And there was a woman with her daughter at the public computers. And they had a million questions. And they were questions like, how do we get rid of this word? And how do you spell very simple words like stop and things like that? And I got the impression, I don't know, half an hour into this, that some of these questions were mostly because they wanted my attention. And I was alone, so I was at the desk, and I had a line of people.
Here, John, you should
And they
go in
would
there
just
as
sit at
well.
the computers and go, hey, excuse me, I have a question. She has a question. She has a question. She has a question. She has a question. Excuse me, hey. And I'd have people in front of me. So it was getting tiresome. And they had asked me, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11 questions at that point, and kept interrupting me while I was helping other people and expecting me to abandon the people I was helping, go over and help them. And it was now close to 45 minutes, and hey, she's got a question. So I say, what's your question? They say, how do you spell Noring? And I said, I'm not
You can't poke up the bottom there.
sure. Can you repeat that word? I said, well, how do you spell Noring? And I said, I'm not sure what word you're asking about. Could you use that in a sentence, please? And the woman said, you know, when someone's like bugging you, they're being Noring.
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 So there's your word for the
And
day.
I said, no, that's annoying. And I spelled it for them, and I walked away.
And you
Then-
didn't say, that's what you are.
And I didn't say that. This is irony. But it was very, very tempting. So, yeah, Noring is far too close to Noring for me.
So that was Ramen Fury, available at your local Battleground Games and Hobbies or friendly local game store. So we played Ramen Fury, we played Tokyo Highway. I feel PAX getting closer every minute. I am so looking forward to playing Ramen Fury with thousands and thousands of people. Selling the demo copies.
So what are we playing next week, Andy?
So I have arranged for us to get a copy of Root,
Okay.
because
Really?
we are going to be getting a bunch of copies of Root for PAX.
That's
And I feel
exciting.
like I should learn how to play this game. So for anybody unfamiliar with it, Root is an extremely popular asymmetrical game of of forest domination.
There are
Where
clans fighting
Yeah.
against each other. You have
Yeah.
different strategies literally to win. Some require more stratagems, such as building up structures. Some already have control in the area. Some try to lay traps in secure locations. And some just want to help everybody and then themselves more than anything else.
group hug.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Everybody wins.
I've wanted to play Root for a while. It's one of those games that everybody's been asking about for ages, and I'm using the fact that we're getting a whole bunch of them for PAX as an excuse to play Root on stream. We are going to borrow Steve Benjamin's copy, so thank you ever so much, Steve, if you're still in chat. And I look forward to playing that next week. You have played it?
I have.
Okay, I have not.
Two different devices.
Okay. Yeah, I know that the Thursday board game group in Abington have played it a few times. It looks awesome. So that's next week. I don't know what we're doing the week after that, but I do know what we're doing the week after that,
Terrifying.
because we're doing PAX.
Yeah.
Okay.
John, you might not be there. Travis, you might not be there. Amanda and I will be there.
We will.
In the meantime, hey, chat. Do you want to go raid somebody?
I won't be ready.
You're not going to raid? I think we're going to raid Joe Kim, who
I
has...
will also be at PAX.
Yay! That's
gonna-
right.
we're gonna-
Insidious
we're
Pie
gonna
is at
come-
Foam Brain, so if you're at PAX, go over to Foam Brain,
We're gonna
say
raid
hello.
Foam Brain.
Aw, thank you very much, Lobster Revenge, for the extra bit and
We can raid
saying
you.
it was
Are
a...
you going to be streaming?
Yeah, I mean, I looked to see who was...
No!
Yeah, we will
live
be
now.
raiding Insidious Pie.
Then I will
What are you
raid.
playing Insidious Pie?
Are you playing more Arcade Spirits?
We'll wait for the delay because there's obviously a lag.
Should be.
God,
Okay.
I want to keep painting these guys and finish them.
Yeah, she wasn't streaming the last time I looked, so
Now.
excellent. So yes,
Yay!
Arcade Spirits. Wooing Naomi now?
So
Yay!
adorable. And they're
I
going to
love
be
Naomi.
at PAX.
Arcade
They're-
Spirits is...
They're going to be at the Indie Mega Booth.
We're going to have to go there.
Which means I'm really, 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 really tempted to actually do an Ashley cosplay. I'd need to get a wig because my hair isn't long enough.
Think I can do a British accent and wear your Moopy shirt? It's probably way too small for me.
Yeah, it's a men's. Yeah, it's like a men's small.
Well.
It's tight on me.
Insidious Pie says, do the heck
Do the
out of
heck out
that.
of that.
We need to get a blonde wig.
I need to get a blonde wig and some sort of Bishonen image to transfer onto a shirt.
And you need to make yourself
I need to get myself
belt buckle.
a cheap pair of jeans and a cheap denim jacket that I can mod the heck out of, and then some Fimo to make a belt buckle. Or I can just see if I can find a lawn flamingo and
At that scale?
take the head off.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Anyways, we're going to go raid Insidious Pie chat.
Yes.
Come along with us to our good friend and watch some more Arcade Spirits because we love that and because we love pie. Remember, in 2 weeks' time, or no, next weekend? Is it next weekend? The 17th.
17th. This is the 8th?
Yeah. Next weekend, we will be playing more D&D on stream. We will be returning to Ravnica for the second episode of Ravnica Rises.
Not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday
So
after that.
That's going to be pretty amazing. Aw, thanks for the bits.
Correctly, you guys immediately are entering combat. Am I correct?
Yes. Yep, we are starting the session in combat pretty
And
much.
unfortunately, even though we've all
Leveled up.
we haven't taken a rest.
Well,
So
no,
is
I said
that-
retroactively. You leveled up
We
that
leveled
night
up at that
before
night?
going out.
Okay.
Yeah, because
All
you guys
right.
got a full breakfast.
So that means I need to take a look at my character
Lots of
sheet.
floor eggs.
I am gonna eat whatever eggs Gardon makes in the morning. I will eat them because
I wrote down notes.
Avonin is not picky about her food.
I am looking forward to more D&Ding. In the meantime, I am looking forward to sleep and to more fantastic times with Insidious Pie and Arcade Spirits. So say hello to Insidious Pie when you get over into her channel. Insidious Pie, if you are still with us, go ahead and get yourself started up.
It said she was live, so. Yeah, I figure my character lived in like a monastery. She lived on the streets, and then she lived in a monastery. And food is good.
Food is always good.
Sure.
She
Food
just
is
has
good.
trouble with
Bye,
spice.
everyone.
I don't think she got a lot of spice in her life, so
So yeah,
she's a fun time.
only a little more than a week until more D&D. In the meantime, Insidious Pie, Arcade Spirits. Bye everybody, thank you for joining us. We'll see you in Insidious Pie's chat.